Okay. I just speed run. I just did a speed run on that. Where's my stylus? Found it. Just chilling. You had an everything bagel? Hey, that sounds really good. I think I had one too, actually. Or it was half. It was half of an everything bagel. It was half. That sounds really good. Was that the only thing you ate for breakfast? Skin. Skin. Yep, dang. Are you rushing to be somewhere? Okay. Um, where's my oh, let me erase that. Let me just clean up the zipper here. I'm resisting the urge to zoom in anymore, because that would be a little sus, but I'm just trying to erase the very fine the skin overlap, the skin color overlapping on the zipper. You eat one and a half, so it's fine. Oh, okay. My brother did the same thing. Like, he made one and a half of a bagel, like, yesterday, and I'm like, why'd you make one and a half? Yeah, I have no idea what the logic is, to be honest, but it's beyond me. More bagel, the better, I guess. Okay. Skin is good. Actually, I don't know if I finished the skin. Let's see. Okay, I got all the zipper parts off. So, I think skin is good. Actually, I want to apply. I've been looking. Every time I look at the legs, I'm like, yeah, that's a no. So, I think it needs a bit more of a red airbrush on there so it doesn't look so white. Okay. Someone paid me to do this art piece. Am I doing it for fun? Oh, this is a for fun piece. This is a for fun piece. When I do commissions, I'll probably put it somewhere in show notes or in the title and say it's commission. But yeah, this is a fun piece. I like this one because I'm doing a background as well, and I just think she looks really good. Loving the pastel cotton candy color palette. Hi Lola. Okay, let's see. Oh, I have to fix here. I have more. I'm gonna have to zoom in a lot more. A lot more. I know it looks really sus, but like I have to, if you can see right here how the zipper looks kind of brown, that's because I let myself overlap on the shading and then I have to fix it. So, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try and do this real quick. Yeah, art is art. Yeah. I can't not laugh. Like the chest shot is so crazy. Where are the Gooners? Where are they? Well, they were all like from my Lego stream, but that's okay. It was a funny thing. I forgot who said it. The stream I did last week. Like some people would genuinely pay, but they were like, "Yeah, pay the Gooner tax." Cause bro, some people would say some wild stuff in chat, and I'm just like, okay, y'all need to chill a little bit. But it's still funny. It's still funny. Okay. Uh, I always forget to do. Oh, Lolo, you won. Okay. Let me know what you want me to draw, and it'll be a 60-second drawing. It'll look very interesting, but trust, trust, it'll be fine. Might be someone who would say some sus things. Honestly, it's okay. I've prepared myself. It's all right. Okay, let's see. I airbrushed the legs. Okay, what do you think? Because honestly, I like to ask, like, at least, even if I don't have a lot of viewers, I like to ask chat a little bit for direction on my art. What do you look at the legs? Like right here, this exposed skin. Does it look a bit white, or are we good? Like, I'm just curious. You think it's fine? Okay, cool. I'll move on. I could always edit it later. I think on the, what is that? I don't know. I think on the, what's it called? On the arms, I want to do a little bit more. It's just a sunny day outside. Yep. That's another thing I can show you right now. I was experimenting with some lighting I don't know if I'm gonna do it though. You don't think it's that white? Yeah. Like highlights sometimes like for the sake of highlights because a lot of art just has a bunch of highlights and there's no like the lighting is called, ambient occlusion and stuff like that. So okay, this is what I'm trying to do with some lighting, like if she was like backlit by the sun, but also I'm not sure I want that much of her to be covered up by the stuff. By like I want all her details to show, so I'm not really sure about that. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna airbrush some red over the arms here because I feel like they're looking a bit white, and we're gonna erase where the skin is overlapping on the hair. That's the next thing I'm gonna render, the hair. Like, I'm real excited. I'm looking forward to doing that. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. I might pull up a reference because I'm trying a different rendering style. So yeah. Okay. Soft brush. Not so large. Okay. Yo, you won't believe how I spent like 2 hours today trying to reproduce like a brush because I use Clip Studio Paint. Like this is what I'm using right now, but I also use Procreate. And like this isn't a plug, but if you look at like the newest listing I made, it was called like Sexy Sketch. That I made in Procreate, and bro, I was totally like I underestimated how hard it is to like find a good brush because man, did I put in work doing that blending and everything? Yes. But then like trying to find a brush just like that in Clip Studio Paint, it took me like 2 hours and I still didn't find one that's close enough. So I'm gonna end up paying for more brushes and I just know it. It's okay though. It's okay. All right. I forgot before to add highlights to the cheeks. So I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, that looks great. I like that. I like that. Then we're gonna airbrush it a little bit. Oh yeah, that looks good. Actually I forgot to blur it. I forgot to blur it. Okay, I need to blur more of it. It looks kind of wacky. I don't know. Okay, let me not zoom in too much because I wanna. Yeah, pay for different brushes and plugins. Well, I don't. I don't have to. Like, there's free brushes out there. Clip Studio Paint Assets has a lot of free brushes, and well, there's Clippy, and that's a whole thing. Like, that's paid slash free. But other than that, some people, because some people charge for their brushes, which is totally fair. It's just that the brushes I was using to make, I can't show my bin, but I already said which listing it was. Those brushes that I used were from two different paid sets, but they were made for Procreate, so I can't put them in Clip Studio Paint. And they were clearly worth paying for. I clearly underestimated their power because I spent like 2 hours trying to find a brush that would work for me to reproduce the sketch, and I can show it too. Like, and I got close sort of, but it wasn't what I wanted. Okay, wait, I just realized I went on a tangent. But the point is, yeah, some brushes I used to be addicted to buying brushes, so there's a lot of brushes I paid for, but there's a lot of good free ones out there too. But I have to show, like, my pain was real. Like, you see, I got a marker going on there, which is a good marker brush, by the way. I have, I did tests with different clothes. I did tests with skin shading. I did tests here. Not that. This, to try and get the look, like, the shaded, like, 3D-ish look, like, shaded with the pencil. Oh my gosh. You like the way it looks? I'm glad. It's just that it murders me compared to what I did, like what I did with that other one that's like on my listing, like, and I'm like, it's not the same. But I haven't done a full piece with those brushes, so I might be judging a little too hard. But still, I feel like it's a lot rougher with Clip Studio. Okay, okay, so skin I think is looking pretty good. I think I'll blur out the leg liner a little more. Well, I was gonna add more depth, but I forgot the kind of shading style I was doing. Okay, let's do the hair, and I'm gonna look up a reference for that hair. Okay, let's see. And I have to check my Twitch chat too. But first I gotta look up the ref for the hair. Hi, Twitch chat. Okay, hair. Because I have a lot of art, like inspiration references that have leaked everywhere. Like, it started on Pinterest and now they're in my photos. I have photo, like, albums of them. So, yeah, I can't stop myself. So, at this point, it doesn't even matter. I just, I just rank them based on what I like. Okay, let's see. How do I want to do this hair? Oh, yes. Okay, I got an idea. Okay, let's see if I can pull this off. Select a bit of a darker blue. Gonna be a bit, maybe a bit of a purple hue. I'm not sure. Purple or green? Well, let's do a bit green. Okay. And for hair, I like to use my water pen brush. Like, water pen is super good. Okay. Maybe a little less green. Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right. No, it needs to be smaller. Okay, let's focus in on some details. I like how I can zoom in a lot and it doesn't look like too much, at least on screen, because man, you should see when I draw on the iPad, not even just the iPad, on here, I zoom in so far that it is insane. Okay. No, I'm not gonna do that this time. Okay, make some shadow. I'm gonna make some shadows for the bow. Right there. No, I'm not gonna split that up. Okay. And I'm gonna go here. I think I'll be fine without the ref. If not, I'll just look back at it. Where are my sweet, sweet list of conversation topics? Oh my goodness. No, I was rendering it on the skin layer. Okay. Okay, I can save this. I can save this. We're just gonna cut and paste. Okay, cut and paste. Cut and paste is such a beautiful feature because all I have to do is outline and then it'll make a new layer with everything I did. And it separates everything. Makes my life a lot easier. Hi, Tom. Welcome. Skin, hair. I'm working on some hair right now. Good evening. If you were to commission, would I be able to Megumin? Megumin. Hold on. Let me look. From Konosuba. Which one is the $11 one? I like how I don't even remember my own listings. Oh, clean line art in base color. Megumin from Konosuba. Kavane! Kavane? I'm sorry. I don't know how to say that, but thank you. I've never seen one of your shows, but honestly, that means I should watch next time. Hi, people from the raid. Thanks, is it Kavane or is it Kavone? Okay. I'm trying so hard. I'm trying too hard. Thank you for the raid. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit so people can see what I'm working on today. I'm sorry, I'm looking up something. Yes, I'll definitely join because I've been busy working on a bunch of different art stuff, but I like to pop into whatnot shows. Like I did some today, and I'm like, I need to pop in more. Kavani rhymes with Tony. Hold on, rhymes with Tony. Kavone? No, dang it. Rhymes with Tony. K Kavone? Wait. All right. And Scorch, I'm looking up your thing right now. I just want to make sure. Konosuba. Oh yeah, I can definitely draw that. Yeah, Scorch, if that's something you're looking for. Like Coney Island. Like Coney. Cavone. Cavoni? Cavoni? Yes! I got it. Okay. I think I can remember that. I think I can remember that. Got it. I got it. I got it. Cool. Awesome. Hi, Alex. Okay. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Scorch. Thanks for that purchase. I'll make sure I'll be working on that. It would work like it would work like a regular commission. I'll probably be working on it off stream because my next stream isn't until Thursday and I already have it planned. But I can also sometimes I draw commissions live. I'm not gonna plug that, by the way. This isn't a plug. But if people specifically request to draw live, like a commission drawn live, then that's like something I charge for. But that's just me putting that out there. I'm not plugging stuff. I swear. Thanks for the follow button. Oh my goodness. And then Lola, I don't know if Lola was still here, but she didn't tell me she wanted, what she wanted for her prize. I'm gonna have to write that down too. Okay. Here goes another checklist on my phone. Okay. I can't even see. Help. Giveaway prize. Okay. And I could probably run another one since there's a bit more people in here. Giveaway prize. Okay. And by the way, since I always put the disclaimer in my descriptions, what you actually receive in the mail is like a little thank you note because commissions are digital products, but whatnot, you have to ship something. But since you paid like over like what you paid for was over like $10, I can print out something. I could probably print out the art and send that to you. Also, it shouldn't take up too much printer ink. So if it's printer paper, by the way. I don't have inventory for prints, unfortunately. Maybe one day. But if you want to do that, if you're fine with like getting, if you want, if you want an extra, do I charge for the prints? Workspace today we're going to do. Really? Yes, the whatnot gods have answered. Yes, because it would make things so much easier. Like it's kind of fun to make stuff and ship and do labels, but also it's much more of a cost. It's it's rough out here. But it makes sense for a lot of traditional artists. Okay. Do I charge for the prints? Well, here's the thing. It's more like a gift, sort of. Like if you pay for something over $10 and if it's not too detailed, like then I'll ship you like the print. And by the way, I don't have prints. It's literally a piece of printer paper because that's all I can offer. But for like things that take up like too much, that'll take up too much printer ink, I can't do that because I can't afford to keep buying that printer ink and I'm not the only one that uses the printer. And also, like, yeah, so maybe for more expensive things. So if you want that, I could probably do that for you since you also ordered more simple art and it costs you more than $10. But yeah, otherwise, I would charge if someone like paid for something under $10 and they want it printed, then yeah, I'd probably charge them. Extra fee. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I might have messed up because I put a disclaimer. That's true. Okay. I did put a disclaimer there. Okay. Let me think. Well, okay, yeah. Let me think. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, okay, you're right. You're right. I totally forgot about that. Sorry. So yeah, I would charge, it wouldn't be a lot more because it's literally printer paper, but I would charge like a small fee. And I would tell you that I would just ship it to you, but I do want to keep things fair. So I'm gonna have to like, yeah, I would charge for a actual printout. What would the fee be? Mm, like $3. Probably like $3. Like, 'cause it's not a lot. It's just at some point I need to be able to cover that printer ink. Like $3. Okay. Now. Oh yeah, I was supposed to run another giveaway. Whoops. Okay. But yeah, I'm glad you even asked because these are good questions. But also, I guess I'm a little less prepared because I haven't had like many like sales, but that's what it would be like $3. And next time when I can, I'll make sure to make a note to update my listing to say, well, I might have to either the person will ask me or I'll update each listing with the fee because depending on that amount of detail, of course, it's going to be a lot more ink. The fee is going to be based on the detail. For you, I say $3 because it's like flat, it's like clean line art in a base color, which isn't a lot of detail, like other things I've printed out before. Whatnot listings. Hold on, I'll read that in a second. There we go. I was turning Lego figures into batteries. Would I be able to do Sora from Ninjago as well? Like, for what? As like a commission, or as like a speed drawing giveaway prize? As like, if I auctioned a speed draw, like for what exactly? Commission? Let me look up Sora from Ninjago. The thing is, I'll just say I could probably do anything. The thing is, sometimes things I'm not experienced for will take longer, but otherwise, I'm very good at drawing girls and drawing humans. But I can look up for you. And one thing I like to do is like make sure the client gets what they want, right? Like a regular commission. If it ever makes it easier for you, by the way, because Whatnot is very simple. You can always commission me through like my actual VGen or web page since that outlines all these different details. But I could like the thing is I'm going to ask you for like since I'm turning something like a Lego into an actual character, I'm probably going to ask you for specifics on what you want and stuff like that. And sorry the people that have to hear me talk about commissions. I'm just answering questions. While you wait for a second, I'll just make sure you can look at the whole picture. But yeah, I'm just gonna just make sure just in advance to try and like know what you want me to change. Because even if you don't know, and if you want me to have some creative control, that's fine. It's just that if it ends up starting to be a lot of changes, or if it ends up being major changes, then there are fees for that. But I should put that in my whatnot disclaimer as well. But those are things that would come up in my terms of service if you, for example, commissioned me on VGen. Thank you, Tom, for saying the Legos were great. That was fun. They were a little less quality than, for example, something like this because they were faster drawings. But I liked one. I liked how Ula turned out too. Okay, major changes. But to answer your question from before, yeah, I'd be able to draw that. Who was it? Sora from Ninjago? Yeah, I could do that. Okay, now let's go back to her hair. What we've been waiting for. And I'm so excited. I forgot how to say it already. Cavoni. Yeah, that's how you say it. I'm so glad that you told me that. I'm looking forward to being able to do digital purchases on Whatnot because that would make life so much easier. And also, it's just nice to see it. Like, it's another platform for artists to be able to. It makes it easier for artists to have a platform on here. Because the most of the artists, and nothing against them at all, I feel like it could be a little easier for artists that are already traditional like it still costs them money for materials and stuff. But for example, like Tom, because you paint, or like Ronan that does the sketch cards, like it can be easier because they have something to ship already. I just hope, even though I specify what people get in the mail, I don't want to like. Part of me is low key like a little scared that I'm gonna get bad reviews because people will be like, I got a thank you note in the mail. Why is this what I got? Even if I have a disclaimer, yeah, everything has a cost to it. Yep. Because like for example I had to you have to pay for packaging like oh my goodness that's why I'm shipping my stuff now through I'm gonna ship my stuff through envelopes like first class like mail letter because it can fit the tiny little thank you note in there but also because the shipping costs like 78 cents instead of costing 4.29 like at that point that's losing a lot of money but yeah everything has a cost. Let me center her a little more so people can see. So $11 tribute. Do I do the designs of the characters' outfits in detail? Do I have to pay for that? Okay. So it depends. This is something I would have to figure out. Oh, Cavoni, you won. Cavoni. Cavoni? Okay. I have to write it down. You have to, if you're still in here, you have to tell me what you want and I'll draw it in 60 seconds. And I'll make sure to do that in just a second after I do this hair. Okay, do you have to pay for extra? This is something I would figure out based on like how detailed your design is. Because yes, there would be a small fee if I see a small fee that I would have to figure out. Like not something I could say right now, but I would have to figure out based on if I consider your drawing to be a little like very detailed. Does that make sense? If not, I can try to. Can I draw Velma? Oh my gosh. Yes, I can draw Velma. All right. Now hold on. Let me pull out my page of requests. And for a second, you're going to see all the stuff I did yesterday. Crazy, right? Crazy. Okay, so we're going to turn that off for now. And I'm going to put those in a folder. Yeah, sounds good? Yeah. By the way, if it ever sounds confusing because you have to ask so many questions for Whatnot, because my commission stuff is very simplified through Whatnot. If you ever want to like commission, you can go through like you join my Discord and I have links for my commission stuff that's not Whatnot, and also you can check my social media. Now, I'm just gonna say, yeah, Discord or social media if you have more questions, because I don't want Whatnot to ban me for soliciting sales outside of Whatnot. Whatnot, don't ban me. Okay, okay, Velma. I'm gonna do Velma. Okay, so I don't have time to color these because it's only 1 minute, but I'm gonna get my reference of Velma and then I'm gonna get my timer up. Jinkies. Okay. There's so many Velmas, bro. Okay. Her last name is Dinkley. That's hilarious. Okay, let me stop. Okay, let me get my timer real quick. Timer. Where is it? Where's my timer? Oh, there it is. Okay, I got a minute and a half going. Let's do it. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna do like a headshot portrait just so it can look a little higher quality. And she's got like the huge sweater. That's so crazy. Let me zoom in. That hair is wild too. Okay. And I don't know what her hair is doing, so I'm gonna give her like this bob. And then I gotta give her the glasses. Okay. Alright. Was that less than 60 seconds? Hold on, no way. Was that, wait, where's my timer at? Oh, I did it! Okay, it was like a minute and 20 seconds? But I did it. Bam, there's Velma. Okay, let me erase the part where you can see her neck. That's a little crazy. Okay. Sorry, welcome new people. I was doing a giveaway prize. That's Velma. Yeah, you're welcome. And I'm supposed to run another giveaway, so I'm gonna do that. I almost freaked out today because I realized that first class mail letter is literally a letter in envelope. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Like for me, and I was like, oh no, what am I doing? How am I gonna? I was like, this doesn't fit on a bubble mailer. And then I was like, wait, they're not gonna take it. It's on a bubble mailer. And then so I got some envelopes today, so I'm glad. I'm just gonna have to print stuff out and tape it to the envelope. But you know, we bowl, so it's okay. It is all right. All right, back to her hair here. And I gotta remember to keep centering this. All right. So we got this. There's no way. goodness. That is the first time since I've gotten Ethernet that. Oh my goodness, Scorch, thank you again for the commission purchase. I appreciate it very much. You're like my first bin purchaser. Like an actual commission. Like that is so cool. That is so cool. That reminds me I'm supposed to have my auctions up. Which it's okay. It's okay. I'm here to draw mostly. Wait, where's my brush? Okay. And so just make sure at some point later I'll message you or you message me, whatever works for you, and we can work out the details so I can work on your commission. Also, unless you love my artwork, thank you. Thank you so much. Also, if it helps you, like if you rather correspond through email or through Discord, we could totally do that. Or if you want to keep it through whatnot, that works too. But thank you. I'm glad you love my artwork. It makes me feel good. Okay. I'm liking the hair so far. I am liking the hair so far. And you have to let me know if you want those printed or not, because then I can make a separate bin listing or something, or do the thing where you have to make an offer. Yeah, in the future, if you ever want something printed or something that's going to cost a fee, you can either commission it through somewhere else, or you can do like make an offer so the fee can be included. I just want to make sure I said that. Whatnot's fine, but I can go over the details when we're ready to do them. Yeah, I can definitely. Probably after the stream. I probably won't be able to start working on it tonight, but probably I'm sure. Oh my. Why is my thing disconnecting? But yeah, I'll make a note to message you after the show for commission details. I think I would with I don't know where I would be without my checklists, to be honest, because there's so many things. If I tried, like, I've genuinely met people that are like, "Oh, the things I have to do, I just keep it in my head. I just remember it." And I'm like, "What?" I would die because I would never remember anything. Can send me a tip, whatnot, for the printing costs. You'd also like them sign them. Oh my goodness, I could totally sign that. Yeah. On oh, the tip for the fee? That's smart. Yeah, either in the future, like yeah, either a tip or like making an offer and adding the fee. Like yeah, but that's smart. I never thought of that. Yeah, because after you do that, if you decide to do that, I'll make sure to make a note as well to print the stuff for you. Send $6 right now? Yeah, sure. You can totally do that. That works. And then I can make the note. Okay, pear. I'm gonna start with the top of her head, and then I'm gonna see how the rendering looks. Okay, I'm gonna make thing. Print for delivery. Okay. And I'm gonna make sure, yeah, let me see. I'm gonna have to figure out. It's gonna be different. I know they're gonna charge me for that shipping, but it's okay. Because it's a bubble mailer. Thanks for the follower. Oh gosh, I'm losing it. I sound so dead inside. Thanks for the follow, Power Fan. You paid $4 for. Oh, you paid for the shipping? The thing is, it's weird. It says you pay for shipping, but also whatnot like charges me for ship. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't matter. You paid for shipping, not your problem. No idea. I'm an artist. Like I have like some like yeah, I run like commissions in art stuff. Commissions, Patreon, what's the other thing? Everything is a business. But whatever. You bought two. The first one is 70 cents, then four for the next because the package is going to be bigger. That's true. Like I have everything set to first class mail letter, I think, but as long as the shipping works and as long as I'm able to send things correctly, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So it's okay. It might be things I have to look into more later, but yeah, it's fine. I'm just like speaking out. I'm just thinking out loud a lot. So thanks for bearing with me. Okay, let's go back to my reference and let's see what I'm doing for this hair. Not sure if I want to do it like that, but I might. I'll try it. I'll try it. Okay, so we're gonna take a highlight. We're gonna do a much lighter blue. Is that bright enough? Let's see. And we're just gonna drag it. That is not bright enough. Oh my goodness. And we're just gonna drag it across. And we're gonna do that with a larger brush this time. Like that's too large of a brush, okay? And I have to remember to keep running the giveaway. On Whatnot, if I buy multiple things, sometimes it charges more for the cost of shipping, having to be upgraded from the envelope to bubble mail. Yes, you're right. But the thing is, I don't know how it knows. Oh, multiple things. Why did I just say that? Yeah, multiple things. Yeah, that's true. But I'm glad it does all that because the thing is, then I would have to change it. Yeah, because it's probably by weight, but the thing is, my stuff would still be under 3 ounces because it's like a piece of paper. But I guess it's okay. But I don't know. Then there's also the weight of the bubble mailer, I guess. So I don't even know. I'm not sure if I like the way that looks. Well, also I have to erase it on the skin, so I'm gonna find out in a second. But that's okay. What are the little hearts? What is that? What are the little hearts? I don't know. Yo, I sound like a streamer that doesn't know how to stream, but Loki Whatnot has me like thrown for a loop sometimes. Because I'm looking at it. Yesterday, someone had to tell me what the plus one. I was like, is that a follower? And they're like, that's a share. When someone shares a show, and I'm like, oh. So I don't know sometimes I don't know what's going on. Okay, so let's erase a bit here. And we're gonna see how this is looking. Okay, zoom out. Okay. I kind of like it. I don't know. Okay, how do we feel about the highlights? Are they too low? Should I maybe shape them? Okay, let me see. Each one I have set at 3 ounces, and you bought two of them, so that makes the shipping 6 ounces. And usually 4 to 7 ounces for shipping costs $45. I like how you know more than I do. Well, okay, wait, that doesn't sound good. But thanks for the insight is appreciated. Yeah, the thing is, yeah, I don't know why it's set to 3 ounces. I don't know if I did something wrong, but my stuff should be 1 ounce, but it could be 3 ounces because it would count as a sticker. But the point is, since you paid for stuff to be shipped, you paid for the printing, it's good that it does all that correctly anyways, because it would be a bubble mailer and not an envelope, like what I'd use for giveaways or like other commissions that are just one thing. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the highlights like that for now. Actually, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try one side. I'm gonna carve them out, and then I'm gonna look at leave the other side alone, and I'm gonna see which one I like better. It's because you handle buying and selling Lego a lot on here. That makes sense. I'm glad you know. Because I've had to ship stuff, but only for giveaways so far. So I haven't had to deal with everything. Like, because I know I'm not able to, for some reason, I'm not able to do, like, free shipping. Like, I don't know why I'm not able to do, like, free shipping. But, because I literally, trust me, I looked. I looked. But, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Like, I don't know. Like, you pay for shipping, but the thing is, I'm getting charged for shipping too, so I don't know. For free shipping, yeah, they charge you. Right. Maybe I'm getting, what am I talking about? I know why I'm getting charged for shipping. It's because they were giveaways. Oh my gosh. Bro, why did it take me so long to figure that out? But yeah, for free shipping, yeah, they charge you. Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right. So, yeah, giveaways charge you. Yeah. So that's me totally forgetting that they were giveaways I did. Okay. So left side. Okay. So real quick, what do you think? Left side, we carved out those highlights. The right side here is just like a sheet of highlights. Let me zoom out some more. I'm not sure. They both look good. Flip a coin. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to flip a coin. Okay, heads is gonna be the straight highlights. Tails is gonna be the carved highlights. Wait, heads is straight. Heads. Bam. There's the answer. Thank you, ChatGPT. Okay, but yeah, thanks. That's a good idea. Flip a coin. Yep. Okay. And I'm gonna make sure I keep my giveaway running because that'll be good. Okay. All right. We did that. Let me check my reference again because I love to use references for different coloring styles and different stuff. Should have followed Jesse. Okay. Let me take a look. Yeah, that's literally it. Well, theirs was like a lot thinner. Yep, nothing crazy going on there. Okay. So let's continue with this rest of this hair. This is going to be a wild ride for sure. So I did the highlights underneath, now I'm just going to merge the layer. And I should not have done that because now I don't want to have to rename the layer hair. Okay, okay. And by the way, if y'all want to see me draw a different baddie tomorrow, not tomorrow, Thursday, you can bookmark the show for that. Like, that's something different I'm working on. The line art is almost done, but that means live you can watch me color it. That will be fun. I look forward to finishing her because it's also another personal piece, but it's also based off this song I discovered called Kaylani because it was a popular TikTok sound, and I finally looked up the lyrics, and then I'm so glad I looked up like the one word I could hear, like the three words I could understand, and then oh my goodness, that song is so bomb that I had to draw her. Thanks for the follow, Rosa. Yeah, join. Yeah, giveaway. Join that. Okay, so this is gonna travel down. Do I like music? Yes, definitely. I'd say my music taste is very varied. Very varied. That's something else. Like it definitely varies, but yeah, I love me some good music. What genre? Okay. So, I will say, which is probably true for other people too, anyone like I would just like whatever sounds good ends up in my playlist, but I would say my genres usually fall into rock, pop, and alternative. I'd say that's probably what my stuff falls into. What about you? What's your music taste? What did I just get an email about? Oh. Oh, that's a good thing. Oh, yes, I got an email about my financial aid thing for one school that I have not yet been accepted to. Bro, Johnson and Wales, bro, I need that financial aid. That school is a private university that costs like $50,000. My aunt's like, she's like, don't worry about price. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I don't want to be in debt for the rest of my life. Anyways, yeah. Rock, pop. Kaylani is definitely none of those songs. I think it's been called like sexy trap or something like that, which sounds crazy, but I love the song. Like I said, I'll also listen to whatever I just think sounds good. Okay, you've been expanding your taste. Okay, only listen to rap and hip hop, but you've been open to listening to different genres. Oh, okay, I see. Like, what are your favorite songs? I'm curious. I don't know if I've heard any of them. Anything but country? Yeah, yeah. Like, yeah, we got the I love my wife, my truck, some chicken, beers on Sunday nights, going to church on Sunday morning. Bro, like I can't hate on all country. There's some good country songs like in there, but country overall is not the vibe for me and for a lot of people. Like country is like the one thing you'll usually hear people say like, yeah, that's a no for me. Yeah, you say the same thing. Yeah. Like there's some good songs like I like Mama's Broken Heart by what's her name? I think it's Miranda Lambert, and then Jolene, I think is the name of that song. I think that's a good song. But It's whatever, really. It's okay. I just don't like country overall is a bit interesting and stuff. Hi, Lonzo. I think I've seen you here before. Oh my goodness. I said I was going to stop calling out people when they come into the show because I think it makes sense, but also it's so awkward. I was thinking to myself today that I was like, that's kind of awkward. Like, if you click into a show, but also if you don't want to click in, but also if you click off immediately, like, it's so awkward when, like, you come into a show and someone, like, sees you and they announce your username and you're like, oh my gosh, oh no. But literally, that might just be me. But hey, good to see you here. I'm okay, thank you. Thank you. It's so funny. I literally just remembered I said I was like, I'm not gonna do that anymore. But I guess it doesn't really matter. But thanks for the follow, by the way. Okay. It's hard for you to have favorites. You like Drake, Billie Eilish, and Sabrina? Oh my goodness. Yes. Sabrina. Also, Rosa, since you just won, let me know what you want me to draw. It'll go on the request page and I'll draw it in 60 seconds. So if you need some time to know what for me to draw, that's okay too. GG's, yeah. Let me see. Sabrina? Which Sabrina songs? I've listened to a handful of Sabrina songs, only a handful. But I like her. Like, if Finding Espresso, I thought it was like a hidden gem, but then I realized she got really popular. Oh, let me plug my PC. How is my PC dying? This is what I'm talking about with these powerful laptops. The black girl's cute. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad I decided to make her black. Like, there's nothing wrong with light skin, but sometimes I realize I draw a lot of like light skin anime girls, but I'm like, what about some chocolate skin? Sorry. I can't take myself seriously. Chocolate skin. Yeah, I'm glad. If you think she's cute, that means I'm doing my job correctly. Short and Sweet is one of your favorite albums of all time. Hmm, that sounds really familiar. Hold on. Because I haven't listened to Sabrina recently, but Short and Sweet, like, that just sounds correct. Hold on. Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah, let me just open. That's with this espresso. Yeah, that's why I thought Short and Sweet sounded really familiar. Let me not get too sidetracked. I need to be working on her hair still. And if y'all see me like drawing, literally drawing straight through her other parts of her body, don't worry. It's so I can like, because it's in my perfectionist mind, I need to make sure that everything lines up perfectly, even though you can't see stuff. But it's okay, because I have my stuff separated on different layers, so I can just erase without ruining everything. But yeah, I just love to do stuff like that. You like literally any song there's from her is good. You like the newest album too? Okay, let me see. So the newest album is Man's Best Friend. Okay. Short and sweet. Let me see. I like the Please Please Please. I think was good too. Bedchem. I don't know if I remember Bedchem. Juno. Was that the one where she wore that crazy outfit on stage? But then again, she has like her brand is supposed to be like sexy stuff. Yeah, I haven't heard. Yeah, I know Please Please Please. She did that with Dolly Parton. Crazy work. She did. But yeah, I know Espresso. I know Juno. And Please Please Please. Man's Best Friend. I think Manchild. I've definitely heard. Fuzzy Pink Handcuffs is crazy. Is Juno. Okay, got it. Yeah, so I don't know a lot of these songs, but I think I should go back to listening to her because I've liked her songs so far. I can't believe she's been around for so long and she was on Disney and she's only now getting proper the Freaky song. Yep. I listened to it and I was like, wait, what am I listening to? So yeah, it's so crazy that I actually that the thing is that's her brand, so that makes sense, but I'm also like, dang, what the heck is going on, guys? Yeah, the Freaky song is yeah, it's freaky. And I like how you're totally like caught off guard because it's called Juno. And I realize like what the heck does Juno even mean? Like every time I hear the word Juno, I hear the song, I look at the song title called Juno and I think of Jupiter and I think of a planet. So completely different thing. Like what the heck? All her songs are a little freaky. Yep. All her songs are definitely a little freaky. Tell you that right now. How long have I been streaming for? Oh my goodness, has it been almost an hour? No, it hasn't been. But yeah, all her songs. Because I think that's her, yeah, that's her brand, right? Okay, I need to see. Not Twitch chat. What am I thinking right now? I don't know. Her new song Tears might be more for. I gotta listen to it then. Tears? Hold on. I'm gonna listen to it tonight. Because I'm curious. More freaky than Juno. Bro, I don't know what I'm about to be in for. No idea. Didn't I have an eraser for Nevermind? Probably not. I feel like the shadow, the side shadow looks weird, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Okay. But like the scariest one for me, the because it was definitely the least freaky as well, was what's it called? Or is what's it called? Manchild. No, it's not Manchild. Please, please, please. And I'm like, oh my gosh, low key starting to sound. It sounds like an abusive relationship, and that might be what the song is about. I have no idea. No idea. But otherwise, yeah, her songs like love, heartbreak, a bit freaky. I also saw what's the song called? The one where she's like in what's it called? You'll still taste me when he's kissing you, something like that. So taste me when he's kissing you. Taste. It's literally called Taste. Help me. Yeah, Taste. I think I saw a clip of the music video and I was like, "Oh my gosh, what's happening?" Cuz she's like getting the girl, the other girl is like shooting her with like a shotgun, but she's still like Sabrina's still like singing. So I'm like, "Bro, what is happening?" But honestly, I feel like that's a music video I'd actually watch. So, yeah, I just have no idea what is going on. But yeah, have you seen the music video for that? Cuz I don't know how I ended up Jenna Ortega shot her. Yeah, that was Jenna Ortega. I know her. I know that name. I just don't really know what she's famous for. Yeah, that sucks, I guess. But I guess low key, that's kind of cool. I don't know if music videos are even profitable these days. Like, what do people make music videos for? Like, is it supposed actor? She's in Wednesday. Oh, that's probably why I don't know, because I haven't seen Wednesday. Like, I'm one of those people that like takes forever to watch something because they're like I've been told to watch Stranger Things forever, and I've watched one episode, and I'm like, yeah, it's good. It didn't blow me away. Someone might shoot me for just for saying that. But Wednesday, it might be good. Like, I guess it's just like anything. Some people really love some stuff. Some things are really good, but some people are just like, yeah, it's good. Like, because usually when I hear, oh, something's really good, I'm expecting it to really blow me away. But you never know, because sometimes your tastes are set. Like, you've seen something, and I'm like, yeah, that's really good, and then everything else that's really good is just kind of regular to you. So, yeah. So, yeah. Wednesday's a good show. I started watching The Sopranos. I like that show. I'm in season 2. It's funny. It's a little more dry than I thought. And also there's another show like I've got back into watching recently that I love. I love how it's spelled Schitt, but it's called yeah, Schitt's Creek. Yeah, I get the way why it's called that way, but yeah, that's a funny show. Everything is just so awkward. Everything like happens is so awkward and it's just funny. Not much of a movie watcher, TV watcher. Yeah, I'm just talking about shows in general, but as the same, I'm honestly the same way. Like I mean it. I'm like more of a person that watches YouTube videos and then watches Twitch streams too. I've gotten back into watching streamers lately as well, because I'd watch Queso and I'd watch Jinxie. But yeah, I get really lazy with TV shows. Like what I do is I'll watch TV shows and then I'll forget about it, and then it just doesn't matter. I'll come back sometimes, or sometimes I don't come back. But like you know how like people watch TV shows and they're like, "Oh my goodness, I'm binging it." Like I binge my TV shows too, but sometimes I just straight up forget about it. Like I watched Scandal, like all 7 seasons in like 2.5 months. Like I had some late nights on my couch. I had some late nights. But Scandal is a really good show. Yes, you say same. Yeah. Thanks for the follow, Turtle. You join the giveaway. Jinxie's cool every time your friends call you a Jinxie clone. Oh my gosh, I have to see that. Being called a Jinxie clone is crazy. Yeah, I love Jinxie. I like for one thing, of course, he has great content, but it's also he seems very comfortable with himself. But also it might be because he's a guy and he does a lot of guy humor. Bro, so many things he does is sus. Like the AI girlfriend thing. The AI girlfriend thing is crazy. And also it seems like he still has a real girlfriend, but I don't know. Being called the Jinxie clone is crazy though. You love the art? Thank you so much. Let me zoom out so you can see her face. This is what she looks like. I've been working on her hair. Uh-oh. Wait, oh my gosh. Oh shoot. Sorry, I just saw something. What? Uh-oh. The highlights are not supposed to be over the hair. Let me fix it. He's clip farming? Yes! But he's so smart about it because he genuinely does it so much that I'm like, bro, how does he do it? Like, if there's anything I learned from him, like, don't tell anybody, but I was like, you give in. It's so smart to give into the rage bait. Wait, what am I doing? Did I draw in the long layer? Yes. It's okay, I'm just gonna leave it. It's like, it's so smart to just give into the rage bait because it's good for clips and it's entertaining. And honestly, for example, when you're making a joke about someone, like, honestly, the joke kind of dies once the person's cool with it or once they acknowledge it. You just have to make clips and people will post them online. It'll get more popular. Exactly. Like, for example, I saw a clip where Queso was giving advice and it said, make sure you post, like, for example, as many clips on TikTok. Like, and it makes sense. People will also repost clips and it also blows up. Like, I'm not sure if for Whatnot you can get the clips outside of Whatnot, but I need to do that for my last week's stream because I had such good clippable content, bro. I had some good crash out moments. You clip farm? Yes. That's the thing. Like, I saw that as advice is that, yeah, make sure you plan some clips that you want to use, you want to make before you do your stream. You can, oh, I can download them. Yeah, I've just been lazy. Like, there's a thing called Nexus Clips that, like, goes through your stream and uses AI to find, like, the good clips that you can, like, things that would probably be entertaining that you can use as clips. But I'm just like, I don't feel like paying for it yet. I don't know. But I've just been lazy, like, but I do need to make some clips. Isn't that mainly for gaming though? What? Nexus clips? Yeah, probably. But I guess I feel like it's good if you as long as you have like clippable moments in your streams, then I mean, I'm sure it can help you grow no matter what probably. But I guess the point is it could be used for anything because it's just an AI thing that goes through your streams and looks and say, "Okay, these will be good moments to clip," and then edits it for you. I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, should work for anything. But yeah. Oh, Dustin, you won. That's really cool. And then Rosa, you have to let me know what you want me to draw for you. And I'll draw it in 60 seconds. Yeah, you're welcome. You took a you took a clip of me trashing on country. Oh no. Your friend is gonna cook me, bro. Rosa giveaway prime. Okay. You already tell him country's bad, yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you. Like, who can blame someone? Because country is just an acquired at my nicest, I'll say that country is an acquired taste because it is special for the select few. I'm sure there are people who are country who don't like country music. Like, you gotta, like, come on. Like, seriously. I just don't get it. It just sounds like I'm just listening to a guy with a southern accent sing, and I'm just like, I'm not sure if I'm really interested in that. But once again, there are good country songs. I love that you clipped that though. I just love that you clipped that. And also, I'm supposed to be running a giveaway again. Because, I don't know. Why not? Why not? I've also heard that that's just a good thing for whatnot. Okay. Okay, so I fixed the hair. Wait. Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? No, wait, wait. No, I don't want to do that. You offered to pay $2 to skip it, to put on. Wait, what? Oh, I wasn't reading the chat. You chilling with your friends in a stream, one of them streaming, let us pick songs the person put on. You offered $2 to. Wait, to. Wait. Wait, I'm confused. Let us pick the person put on country, and you offered to pay $2 to skip it. Fair. Fair. I would. I'm too cheap sometimes, but yeah, I understand why you would pay. Because you gotta sit there and listen to a country song, and I'm just like, bro, I'm being held against my will right now. Okay, so the hair's been outlined. I'm not gonna talk about whether or not it's like thick enough strands. I'm just gonna leave it alone. But hold on, let me add some more shadow. But yeah, did he take you up on an offer? Did he skip it? Okay. No. Oh, come on, bruh. Like, come on. How many people are gonna be in chat and be like, yes, country music is exactly what I want to listen to? I would have taken that because one, I no longer have to suffer through country music, and two, that's money. That's free money. That's hilarious. I need to lock my other layers. What am I doing? So I don't have these, so I don't keep drawing on the wrong layer. But that's crazy. Wait, what? What happened? Did I forget one of the strands again? This is just me going back and forth at this point, trying to fix my mistakes. Hair. And then here. Yes. Okay. None of us wanted to listen to country music besides the friend who requested. Don't want any friend. Don't know why I took. Yeah. Did your friend secretly want to listen to the song? Cause like, why else would you not skip it? Unless they were just trying to, he was just trying to be nice, I guess. I don't know. Cause I would have been like, yeah, give me those. Yeah. I would have been like, $2, please. But yeah, probably just to be nice. Okay, let's hammer out the rest of these highlights. Gonna do some at the end of the hair. I should pull up my reference again. Where's my reference? Okay, nothing crazy. I should use a clipping mask. No, that's not gonna work. Oh, no, no, no. Wow, I'm like being an amateur right now. I could literally just use the selection tool. I could just use the selection tool. Then I won't have to erase all the other stuff. Your other friend picks troll music. Like, what's troll music? Like, how do you troll with music? Like, I feel like I know what you're talking about, but also it would help if you explained it. Okay, that looks good. I like that. Okay, bam. Hair is basically done. Oh my goodness, that looks so cute. Definitely using this one as a sample. I love her. Like something dumb like anime tights. Wait, I don't know if I know that song. I might know that song. But like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like I listened to yeah, anime thighs. I think I might know that song. Like Femboy Friday. Bro, I listened to a cover, an AI cover of Jay Schlatt singing Femboy Friday, and it was genuinely I was low key. I was like, oh, low key. I was like, this is a banger. I was like, this is kind of good. But yeah, but anime thighs. I think I know that song. Those are troll songs. Yeah, yeah. But look, it's kind of funny though. Okay, so I did the hair, so that's good. I might come back to it later. Hair, and then I have to name the layer hair. By the way, I want to say thanks for hanging out. Like, yeah, maybe the viewership's a little low tonight, but that's okay. But thanks for hanging out so far. Okay, where's my thing? Why is it right there? I took my glasses off. I'm so blind. And I don't live in the hood, but like when I hear popping sounds outside, they always sound like gunshots. Oh my goodness. Hair. Okay, that's done. No problem. I'm very chill. Just hang. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you should have seen that first Lego stream though. I was chill, but also the Gooners were going a little crazy, so I was low key. I was crashing out on them a little bit. But yeah, it's nice to hang it. Yeah, it can be nice to hang out on people's streams. Yeah, I was letting them have it because I'm like, bro, y'all are saying the most out of pocket stuff, but also once again, it's great for clips. Low key, yes. Like that's the thing. It's fun because like I was like clip farming. Like it's in my brain that I should clip farm, like give into the rage bait or just bait, just whatever I can, like clip farm. But also like it came to me naturally, to be honest. Like I was having some fun. So I guess it's both. I'll admit that it's both. It's literally just you and me in here. Okay. Hair's done. Skin. Okay, let me work on her clothes. This will be quick. In your stream, you can clip while you stream. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I just like I don't want to like try to focus on getting the clip. Like it would be kind of tough because I'd have to edit. Do I use OBS? Yes, I do use OBS. Why? Okay, we're gonna shift this to be a little more red. That's good. Let me make it darker. Oh, let me make it the same darkness as yeah. Okay. Okay, that is too red. That is too much red. You don't know how to work the web app version of Whatnot? Like like for in general or for like being able to start a show? Cuz to start a show, I had to like watch the video and I had to change a bunch of settings on Whatnot and connect to this and connect to that. And it wasn't so bad, but because the video is 30 minutes, but he explains what to do in like the first 10 minutes, so thank God for that. Yeah, that's good. I don't like how it's a bit red. Let me hue shift it to be more pink. Yeah, that's better. Hold on. That's better. It's too pink. That's good. You been working on setting up your own? Oh, like your own stream with OBS? Okay. Yeah, so you can just look it up and you should look for the Whatnot forum page. The Whatnot forum page on it, and it'll tell you how to like set up your stream with OBS. I followed that and it did everything for me. It was pretty good. So that's basically what I did. But yeah, and it works pretty well. Like I haven't had any problems. Like once I do the settings, all I do is well, each time what I have to do is I have to look at my shows where I have my shows scheduled and go to connect the little WebSocket thing. It's just a button that you press once you have everything set up, and then you hit start show, and then bam, you need to test everything out in a stream. Yeah, yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Okay, let me make the brush size smaller so I can. I keep forgetting to use my selection tool. I should just use the selection tool. It would make my life so much easier. like drawing on stream is so different than drawing by myself because I can just like because I mean I definitely talk a lot more, but also I just have to like I feel like I think differently when drawing, so it's just like really it can be really weird. The only reason you want OBS was so you could have a Vine boom sound so you could clip farm. Wow. You know, I don't blame you, but that's very interesting. So like, wait, how would that work? How are you gonna have sound effects? Like, what are you gonna do? But also, yeah, clip farm. Get like use those sweet, sweet sound bites. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get the shadow of the neck here. That's something else I have to fix with the skin. I'll fix it in a second after I do the clothes. There's an app for it. You just need a stream deck. Oh, there's an app. Got it. Oh, the stream deck. Yeah, I forgot why people would use stream decks for sound effects, but I forget it's so they could do the sound effects like during stream. Yeah, that would make sense. Those stream decks are low key a little expensive, aren't they though? You don't want to buy one just for a Vine Boom. Yeah, so like yeah, just make sure you just like well, I'm sure you already know to do this, but like just go through and like watch like just like collect all the good like yeah, like $100, yeah. Like an Elgato stream deck. At least one of the like the starting price I want to say is $100. Just like, collect the sound effects that you know are like really good for clip farming that are just really entertaining and then bam, then you have a reason to buy a stream deck. But yeah, the Vine Boom's always a good one. Okay. I don't need that. Why do I have that there? You already got them all. Oh, okay. Okay, so you already know what's up. Yeah. But yeah, the stream deck would be cool. But I mean, I'm streaming on whatnot, so and I have a headset in, so I don't know if it would make sense. No, wait, what am I talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. I have no idea what I'm talking about. But yeah, having a stream deck would be kind of cool. You're a little bit of a memer and a troller. I believe you. Naturally I wouldn't know, but I believe you. But yeah, it also I'm sure like of course you already know like that increases entertainment value, so hey, good for clip farming too. Like what are the other sound effects like you think you're gonna use? I'm curious. Okay. Do it to chill with friends. Yeah, but that sounds nice too. I would do that. But yeah. Oh, that one? That one's good. Yeah, I think there's a site. I forgot what the site is called, but you press like the little button and it has all like the different sound effects. There's so many. Voice mod? Yeah, I forgot what it's called. I think it was called something different, but at least the site I might be looking at was looking at because it was like from an ebook. Because I was trying to figure out how to set up variations for alert boxes, but I was like, bro, this is too much. So I have one Twitch alert box with one the default sound. Can't remember which sounds you picked. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, but from like the two you picked, I'm sure you got some good ones in there. Okay. Did the skirt, did the top. Okay, I can see a little problem right there. Bam. Banished to the Shadow Realm. Okay. You go check what you had. Okay, yeah, you go do that. Alright. I'm just gonna work on the legs. I might airbrush that. No, I'm trying to keep it simple. It's mostly a cell shading thing I'm going for. Let's see, yeah, keep it cell shaded. The app is Voice Mod 3. Oh, okay. And remind me, is the app like with the sounds or is it like how it connects to the Stream Deck? Like, what's that about? What did I just get a notification for? Oh, Twitter. Okay. It has the sounds set up the deck, so the buttons on the trigger. Buttons on it trigger the sounds. Okay. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah. That. Okay. I'm gonna cover that up. I feel good. Like, this is the first time I've drawn, like, the kneeling pose, because I can never get the feet right. But I think I drew a decent foot this time, so just we ballin'. That reminds me of Mr. Ballin. Like, I don't know why everyone just knows about Mr. Ballin, but bro, those like those podcasts slap. I love listening to those. You got the laughing cat meme. I don't know if I remember that one. I'd assume it's a popular one. The Truth and Lie Buzzer are good ones too. I know what you're talking about. I just can't remember what it sounds like right now. What else would be a good one? Like the metal pipe clanging, like that sound effect. That one, I like that one. And then there's the bruh sound effect. Well, that one's a little. And what else? I don't know. There's got a lot of good meme sound effects. Okay. You don't have the pipe one? Yeah. The pipe one, I think the pipe one's a good one. And there's like one with like an Asian, the guy like doing like an Asian guy. I don't know what it is, but that's not exactly the most popular one. You have the Get Out one though. I think I know that one too. I can't remember some of these. It would be great if I did right now. Okay. The fart one. Like the fart one with the vine boom, like that one, or just the regular fart one. Like, but that one's an iconic one. Okay, let me do the bows, cause that's part of the clothes. Ah, that rhymed. The reverb part. Okay, I don't know that much. Okay, just getting the outline on this. Then we're gonna take all this, and that's gonna be a shadow. I should have just used the fill tool, but that's okay. Okay, next we're gonna outline the rest of this. I feel like I'm doing a tutorial right now. Crickets. Oh, that one's a good one too. Yes, the crickets. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I was literally gonna say that. You can use that one a lot. You can definitely use that one. Why isn't he in the speed drawing? What? Did you win one of the giveaways? Did you? I don't remember. Oh, that's nice of you. But also, I have to say, it wouldn't waste my time at all because it's only 60 seconds. But also, it's fair if you want to see me work on this piece. I just think it's good to have a giveaway running at all times, even though there's no one in there, because I don't want to run through all my giveaways too fast, but because it's like usually I do like a 3 hour stream, but also I think it's good to have one running because literally my title has the word giveaways in it, so also I don't know how to say your name, like Ivadud, like welcome, welcome. Okay, all right. I think the bow is good. Like, wait, let me add the shadows right here. Oh, you drop a follow? Oh, that's nice of you. Thank you. Yeah, but enter if you want. If you don't have to, of course. The shipping, you technically already bought something. The shipping, yeah, that's I appreciate it. But yeah, you already bought stuff. Yeah. Shipping though, like I appreciate it, but also shipping isn't bad because I just send like for giveaways, especially like for other stuff as well, I just send a little thank you note and I can't put that in for the giveaway like the thing and say that. I can't say that, but that's what I send. But yeah, it's not bad. It's 30, it would cost me either they charge me nothing for some reason or that might be because that was a sale, I'm not sure. Either 30 cents or like 78 cents, but yeah, that's okay. But I appreciate like the consideration. Okay. All right. Bow is done. No, let me get some more outline on that. Okay. The bows and the yeah, the bows are done right there. Actually, I think I should remove some of the line art on it. The line art right there. Like we're gonna get rid of that. How many people were entering the giveaways when I was doing that Lego stream? Which Lego stream? Were you there for the one last week or the one yesterday? I'm just not sure. I'm pretty sure you only came around the first time you came around was yesterday, but I'm not sure. You were there yesterday. Okay. So I'd say max maybe 5 people. I'm not sure. Maybe max like 5 people. But also I know it was enough because I had like 18. I had 20 giveaways listed and I ran through like 18 of them and I have like 11 things to ship. The one before, was that my more popular stream? Yeah, cuz I got like a raid from my manager cuz that was like a planned thing. But yeah. So I had a lot more. Let me think. How many giveaways? Also, I was getting absorbed in chat a lot, so I might have forgotten to do a lot of the giveaways. But like I think the more popular stream, I had like at max like maybe 14 giveaway entries. Yeah. Cuz that's the thing with raids. Of course, naturally it's going to happen. It makes sense. Like everyone like eventually it's going to bottom out where people will leave and then you'll have like a handful of people that will stay. Yeah, it was nice. It was cool. But I have to say, for that stream, I was more all over the place, but also because I was talking to chat a lot, but it was really fun. Okay, what was I just doing? Oh, I remember. This is turning out really well, I have to say. But yeah, this is nice. So, I have to say, with this, I was trying a new shading style because I wanted to try something that also was going off of my references, but also, like, trying to, okay, what's it called? Trying to, like, do something that's a bit of a soft shading style, but also that's not too complicated, so. I'm liking that. Let me airbrush some more red on those legs. I can't. The legs look so white to me. I don't know why. Okay. That's a lot better. I can live with that. Bro, the amount of Twitter notifications I get a day, bro. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we've done skin, hair, clothes. Oh my goodness, there's no way I'm done. Let me turn the background off. I have to draw the background. On Discord, do I get a ton of commissions? Well, I haven't got any commissions through Discord yet because the Discord is really still small. Yeah, sorry, I was reading a text. The Discord's still really small, and it's mostly like other artists from the stream, from whatnot. So I don't have any Discord commissions yet, but maybe soon. Like I'm looking forward to it. Like it's nice to have like commissions because like I get to make more art. You get money, of course, but you also get more artwork. Hi Frost, welcome. Did I start doing commissions recently? Well, no, I've been doing commissions. Well, not commissions. I've started like I've had commissions available for a while. I just don't really have the following. More practice. Wait, with what? What did I say? But no, I've been doing them for like a while, like offering them, but like I said, I don't really have like a following that much, so I haven't really gotten any except so far like a little bit through whatnot. Well, not a little bit. Basically you, and then through whatnot I've gotten like a couple. I want to say they were like not they weren't commissions. They were I don't know how to say it, but point is I've done them. I've had them open for like a little while. I just don't really have the following for blah 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 blah. More commissions in drawing. I get more practice. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah. Like commissions like I think it's nice like to like you get to of course you get paid of course, but also you get to draw. It helps me draw different things. And of course it sharpens my skills cuz you actually have to finish the drawing. Like that's such a big thing as well. But it's nice and it's also good. I keep forgetting cuz I keep working on other art business stuff, but it's nice to like actually sharpen my skills outside of what's it called? Outside of like trying to do commissions or trying to do stuff like cuz I love learning art stuff. But also at the same time, I like suck at learning art stuff because mostly I watch courses through like videos like okay, you watch the video and you yeah, you watch the video and then you do the little exercise or you take the notes, but I can't stand like it's good stuff to learn about and I like learning about it, but at the same time I can't stand like just having to sit and watch the video and watch the person talk. How long do I usually draw a day? So how often? I say I draw between okay, I've been busy this week, but usually I draw every day, and I want to say between 1 to 3 hours. Maybe a little longer, but that's what I would say. Being distracted. I feel that. Okay, I'm just gonna turn. I forgot. I'm gonna turn the background off to see if she's like done. Drawing my main hobby? To be honest, yes. Like I play a little bit of video games, but like not often because also video games cost money. But like I do play games a little bit. I started playing Rainbow Six Siege, but I'm terrible about it. Oh my goodness, what games I like? I like so many different types of games. You tried that? It was hard. What, Rainbow Six? Games are too expensive. Yeah, Rainbow Six. I started wanting to play it because of Jinxie. But bro, I'm gonna stick with it. I just have to find. I'm trying to get my friend to get to play with me because I'm too afraid to go on Xbox and join a looking for group. But I need like to get better because my aim is garbage. Like my highest accuracy in shooting range has been like 30%. I'm not joking. But I like that it has a lot of strategy. Like Fortnite, for example, Fortnite could get boring because you just shoot and you run around the map. I can't build, bro. I can't build. So we're not going to go into that. I play zero build. But I like that Rainbow Six has a lot more to it. I'm just terrible at it. So the type of games I like, I literally have a thing open. Scorched. Sorry, why is it not set me free? Set me free. Let me. Why won't it let me go to my other pages? I literally want to list. I like so many different types of games that it's not funny. Mm, where's the note? You hate team games? What, is it because you can get with randos that suck or is it something else? Because you have to interact with people. Like, what could it be? Okay, okay, let me see. Games. Where is it? It's the fandoms that are bad at bully people, not a team player. Yeah, like that's the problem. Like I also hate like toxic fandoms are just like annoying to deal with. There are people who I see that don't want to be associated with fandoms just because fandoms can be so toxic. Okay, let me look at the type of game. Where's the button? Where's my little list of my games? Found it. Found it. Okay, so I like open world games are good. Story-based games are good. Puzzle-based is like Valiant, like Papers, Please. I think is called a puzzle-based. Shooter games, of course. Fighting like Super Smash Bros. Or Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter, Guilty Gear. I haven't played. RPG games like Undertale or Corpse Party, and simulation games like Animal Crossing. Sunset Overdrive, by the way, that game is underrated as hell. I love Sunset Overdrive. That's such a good game. Okay. And story based, like Life is Strange. I really liked Life is Strange. Little Nightmares, Ace Attorney. I loved Ace Attorney. Fire. But yeah, that's my list. That's my list. You quit Marvel Rivals. That was wait, $3 game always on sale at Walmart. Which game? Which game? Okay, and I turned the background off because I'm just trying to make sure I'm actually done with her. Not sure yet. Skin. Let's go back to skin. Sunset. Oh my goodness. I don't know why it didn't really blow up, but I promise you that game was like pivotal to my childhood. That was a good game. It's good. I promise it's good. I don't know why it's only like $3. Like, I mean, it's older, but Sunset Overdrive is a great game. Like, I like the different guns. I like I like the fighting. I like the action. I like the missions. I like the open world. Looks really cool. I think it's a good concept too. You've always been a competitive player. Okay. Like, sorry, I didn't know how to follow up with that, but I know what you're talking about. Is that why you don't like team games? Because I wouldn't blame you for not liking team games. Okay, I'm just adding some more highlight to her arms, and I'm gonna blend it out a little bit. Okay, let's see. Blur, I mean. I'm gonna blur it. But I think I'm mostly done with her face. Not her face, like her, like, and then I'm gonna do the background. You love Rivals, it's just that you don't like to rely on other. That's fair. Is it like Overwatch where you have, by the way, don't quote me on this because I played Overwatch like I didn't I played Overwatch like once. Is it like where you have to have different roles like in your team? Like there's like a healer and there's like the tank and there's like okay. Yes. Okay, yeah. So I get what you're saying. Like for me, yeah, I don't have to like I don't really like relying on other players either. I get that. But Siege just looked like fun also because Jinxie. But yeah, I get why you like I totally get it. Why you don't want to rely on others for that. Yeah. I feel like it can feel kind of weird too. Okay. Did some more highlight on her arms. I think that helped her arms like look a little more 3D as well. Some people don't swap to win. They would rather lose than do what's best for the team. That sounds so annoying. I know that's annoying. 'Cause like why would you main a character? Like I get it for me, I think it would be a little scary to like you know what's best for the team and then but either you don't know what's best for the team or you don't want to switch 'cause you only know your mains, but that's also why in that sort of game you shouldn't have a main. Like I was watching a Jinxie video about how to rank up in Siege and he's like don't use a main. He's like you need to know at least 15 operators. And I'm like, "Dang, bro." You need to know at least 15. I was like, whoa, sheesh. But also, he's like, if like one of the operators gets banned, or like, what if someone uses the other operator? Yeah, you need to be able to play different characters. Except for maybe Smash Bros. But someone might pick the one character that you main, but otherwise, I feel like it's okay to main in Smash Bros. For me, I like Zero Suit Samus. She's my favorite. she looks cool, and also I think she's like pretty agile. Her I'd say her what's it called? Her special moves are good. Yeah. So I feel like it makes sense to main in Smash Bros. But then again, if you're playing large with large numbers, then you might have to watch out because someone might use your main. But yeah, you want to be able to play different characters. Okay. Oh, that's what's missing. I need to give her shadow on her under her neck. Okay. Skin. Where's my water pen at? Found it. We're just gonna go to here. And then we're gonna fill it in. In Rivals, sometimes you have to fill. Usually people play two tanks, two DPS, two healers. So sometimes you have to play a role you're not comfortable with. Yeah. Oh, sometimes you have to fill. Yeah. Okay, I get it. I see. Yeah, and that would be a little. That would be scared because I don't want to get called like. I don't want to get cooked for being bad when I just don't know the role that I'm playing. But yeah, that's why it's good to like experiment and like just so you know, like you have a good like well-rounded idea of what you're doing. Yeah, so pretty much. Okay, so there's the neck shadow. I think it looks good. And I'm gonna blur it a bit. Not, no, wrong blur, wrong blur. Wrong one. Nope. Let me answer this text real quick. Okay, casual mode. People don't care about casual mode. Practice range so you can learn characters. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. And people don't care in casual mode. Bruh. Yeah, yeah. I didn't play Marvel Rivals. I could. Like, is it a good game? Like, other than it being a team game? Because I didn't play it because I thought it was like a random mobile game, like RPG. But I must be a simpleton. Tried Rainbow before because you started from Jinxie. Yep, yep. Like Jinxie, he makes it look fun, but then again, the man's been playing the game for like 8 years, so he clearly knows what he's doing. Okay, did the shadow on the neck. I think I'm done with her. I think she looks really good. Like for the simple style, I think it's because I'm not used to doing such a simple style, at least for something that has like a softer shading, but I think I like it. Rivals is fun? Oh, okay. I should try it out. Is it on Xbox? I'm gonna have to check. It's fun, always hard to start a game. Ton of people, way more experience you have. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, you gotta start somewhere, I guess. What about, did you see that new game that came out? Have you seen like 2XKO? Like, that looks good. Like, I want to play that. Because it's free, and I'm like, bro, how can you argue it free? Yeah, it's another one of those like 2D fighting games, and it has all the different characters from different franchises. Like, it's even got Arcane in there, like League of Legends stuff. You like the art style? Yeah, I think that's another reason I looked at it and I was like, yo, I want to play that. But yeah, the fighting game, yeah. So I want to play it. I forgot. I forgot. Okay. I'm just gonna leave her alone for now and I'm gonna work on the background. Okay. Respond to my text. Okay. So let me see how I'm gonna approach this background. Honestly, this is gonna be some like little like trial and error maybe, because everything I did with like the line tool But then down here, I wasn't sure what I was gonna sketch the rest of the background, so I need to real quick like fix that. But I might have to do that off stream because all the custom brushes I used on this I don't have right now. So yeah, tried one similar to that. It's called Guilty Gear. Yeah, yeah. That was one of the things I was saying. Guilty Gear. I think the art style looks cool. You're just not into fighting games. What kind of games do you like more? You might have said this before. I'm just not sure. Okay. Competitive, but you've been expanding your taste like music. Okay. When you say competitive, I'm trying to think. Did you just mean shooters or just like are there other types? Cuz like I'm sure there are. I'm just trying to mean what you mean by competitive. Like what kind of games specifically? Like what game, like what titles? Okay. What am I doing? I need to turn the character back on so I don't unnecessarily draw things from the background. Okay. Uh, I need to use a different brush. Hi, Brain Matter. Cool name, by the way. Online games. Oh, Rocket League. CS. Wait, what's CS? Yeah, hold on. Rocket League? Like, I wonder what the, like, is anything where you can compete. Got it. Like, the thing about Rocket League, like, Counter-Strike. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm just used to it being called CSGO. But yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Counter-Strike I have not played. I wonder if TF2 still stands up on it still has legs to stand on. It's a hard game? Really? Like is it cuz it's is it like Siege with all the strategy and stuff you have to learn or is it something else? Okay. Just everything. Mechanics, aim, positioning, got it. Would you say it's worth the learning curve? It's a simple game but hard to master. Okay. I don't know if I've ever had that experience with a game, but I feel like I know what you're talking about. Yo, I remember the one time I got totally roasted, which looking back as a kid, like I didn't realize how much of a loser Loki that guy was. I was playing Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2, and I was doing a team, like I was doing an event, and this guy literally sends me a message saying like, "Yo, what are you doing?" And I'm like voice like in the voice chat, I'm doing this, I'm helping, and he's like, the bro's like roasting, and I'm like, it's just a game, it's just a game, because honestly, I think I was rage baiting as like a 12-year-old, and then he's like, I am a adult with wife and kids and blah blah blah, and I'm thinking about that now, and I'm like, bro, he doesn't know I'm 12, of course, but bro, you're literally spamming in someone's chat, in someone's ex. You left the game. That's E for everyone, by the way. You left the game and go to message somebody to tell them they suck at the game. And also, you admit that it's Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare, by the way. E for everyone. And you're talking about how you are exposing yourself that you have a wife and kids and you're a grown man and you're doing this. Like, bro, you're cringe. Like, get him out of here. That's every rivals match. Oof. It's satisfying when you're good because headshots are one shot. Oh, that sounds so nice, bro. But my headshots, like for example, Siege. You know someone who rage baits a lot. Yeah, who though? But yeah, Siege. I can't like headshots. I have to keep telling myself to aim down because I keep missing all my shots. Also because I keep using guns with recoil. Like oh my goodness, I have to stop using guns. I have to stop using guns that have recoil, like so much recoil. But then again, that's for certain operators. Okay, just trying to clean up the lines on this heart right here. Okay, and I'm probably gonna color it in. I don't know what color it should be. What about yellow? Like a little goldish yellow. I just love how you guys are having your own little chat. This the person who plays the troll songs? Ah, so that's who you are. Very interesting. There's always that one friend, I feel like. Okay, and the hearts on the windows are gonna be gold too. Oh, why am I doing everything on the wrong layer? Oh my goodness. I'm just forgetting everything. Okay, hearts on the window? Yeah. For shame. Anime thighs. For shame. Oh my goodness. Okay, just fill in the little hearts here. Let me get my pen so I can fill those blank spaces. Okay. Window panes are literally the color white. Okay, I should have it be a blue sky outside. Let me turn her off. And what is that? No. No. Jeez. Really like the ribbon on the back of her head. It looks good? Thank you. Thank you. I like that one too. I like that one too. I'll give you like like I don't know, it's not like a disclaimer, but it's like a secret. That's actually like a custom brush. Like I didn't make it, but like it's a custom brush. It's like a stamp, but I love it. I did draw the one on the front of her head. I did draw that one too. The lace lining is a little custom brush though. The whole drawing is good. Let's make that clear. Thank you. Thank you. I wanted to spice it up by using like a lot of pattern brushes and the zipper. So it makes me feel good. So thank you. Thank you for saying that. Okay. What is that? Oh, it's the sketch. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize. Okay. Okay, maybe I should make it like a lighter blue so it's her hair it can stay the focus. So just her in general can be the focus. Oh, I know what color it should be. I think I learned this where you try to use like maintain the color palette. You be right back? Okay, cool. Okay. So we got this. Turn her back on. Yep, that works perfectly. All right. Let's see. Then the bookshelf. What is that? What is happening? What is that? Oh, it's where the highlight is going off. Yo, I have a lot of stuff to fix. Okay, there we go. Okay. Say, nope. Okay, the bookshelf is gonna be a light brown. Well, let's use the brown from her skin, but it's gonna be much lighter. And it looks too washed out. I know what I'll do. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm gonna figure it out. Because I don't want it to take away, like, like the visual weight from like her being all bright. So, but if it's dark, it's also going to stand out too much. Let me turn off the rough sketch. Okay. So we're going to just see how it goes. I don't think it's too bad. Let me see if I can make it like a light gray. Okay. I think that works. I'm going to make it much lighter. Let me just turn her off real quick so I can get the, what's it called? So I can get the, all the fills in. Okay. We got that. I'm not sure what color to make the window seat. Let's see, what should I be doing here? Eh, I don't think I'll leave it like that. I can fix it later. Let me make the, what's it called, darker, the insides. Yeah. Okay, that might look better. Yep. Bam. Depth. Oh, that thing is dying. Uh-oh. Everything's dying. Oh my goodness. I can't stream for a few hours without something dying. But what a surprise, am I right? Yeah, let me plug that out. Oh no, what did I just press? I accidentally hit with my finger the different source for OBS, so it just, everything just fades away. Oh my gosh, that was a little scary. Definitely not going to do that again. Okay. What color? The window seat? I think it should be pink. Like, I should add some a little color to this background. Oh, I feel like I should have added highlights to her clothes. Let me do that. Well, it's also cloth, so it doesn't need how. No, no, no. I know what I'm gonna do. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna take an airbrush. Not too bright, but I might make this brighter. I'm gonna do it on the layer underneath so I cannot disturb the shadows that are already there. Okay, let's do it. Whoops. Okay. Just quick airbrush to make everything pop a little bit. Why did I get an email that my Amazon account got locked for security purposes? Oh my gosh. Yo, Amazon, what are we doing? I'll fix that later. Alright, I feel like that already looks a lot better with the highlights. Okay. Let me make the brush larger. It's not much of a change, but it's something. Okay. Then let's just add some shine here to give it some depth. Okay. What did you do? Yo, I don't even know what you did. They might just be, they might just be saying it, just I don't know, bait or something. But hey, that's your friend, so I don't know. Yeah, I was to say, I think they're rage baiting for real. Okay. already put so many hours into this. The thing is, it's so funny. I was like, usually to track, like, for commissions, or like in the future at least. My iPad, I have an annual plan for Clip Studio, so it will update. What's it called? So it'll update. Um, so I get all the latest updates. But for this one, I have Clip Studio Paint X, and literally my version is just a little too old that I cannot see the amount of time I spent on a drawing. And I'm just like, bro, come on. But it's okay. It's okay. I'll fix, like, I'll probably upgrade to that thing later, or I'll just be too cheap and not do it. She's going to say what's rage bait. That's rage. That's just rage bait in of itself. What's rage baiting? Ayo. Okay. Okay, I got the color. Now let's add the base. Turn her face off. Dang, was I had to do it all the time. Rage bait. Okay. Let me see if that's a good idea. Let me open my color history so I can get that light pink. Alright, let's see. Yep, that's a lot better. Yes. Oh, you had to get food? What's on the menu, bro? What you eating? Behaving? Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, rice and chicken? Ooh. What? Ooh. That sounds really good. That reminds me that I need to meal prep the chicken that's sitting in my freezer. Like, 'cause I kept watching those meal prep Instagram videos, and they look so good, and I need to actually try, like, I need to cook food instead of just microwaving Jamaican patties or eating cereal or eating a microwave meal. Nessa. Nessa? Wait. Like from Pokemon? This, first out, I'm asking if it's from Pokemon because the name sounds familiar. But to answer your question, no, this is an original character. But I can see how that would be like, that would look like Nessa. It was looks good. Thank you so much. Thank you. What does it look like Nessa? I don't know. Let me look up her face cuz now I'm thinking about it. Maybe it could in some way, and I'm not sure, but I haven't I haven't looked. I haven't really seen Pokemon, but Nessa is a familiar character. Yeah, I can see why you kind of see that. Her eyes are like a blue-green. She's got some blue in her hair. Yeah, I can see the vision a little bit. I should draw her some point. I should draw her. That would be fun. It's like a cotton candy Nessa. Okay. Let me finish trying to get the flat colors on this thing. Okay. That's looking good. Yes, cotton candy Nessa. Yes, we let's go with that. Okay, I'm gonna get what is happening? Oh, it's the what? Actually, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's causing that white stuff on there. All right, time to find out. I don't know what's causing the white. The base color? I don't know why it's overlapping like that. Acarolas? Acerolas? Hold on, I'm gonna look that up. Acarolas? Acerolas? Pokemon has some banger designs. Yeah, that sounds right. Acarola. Acerola? Okay, let me stop. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I like that design. I still don't know how to say her name, but yeah, I like her design. I know there's such a huge Pokemon community. I never got into Pokemon, but that's just because as a kid, I saw like 5 minutes of, like 2 minutes of the show, one episode come on, and I was like, nah, this ain't it for me. So I've never been into Pokemon, but I'm sure it has its, like, there's something about it that makes so many people love Pokemon. obsessed with Pokemon trainers. 80 waifu Pokemon cards? Oh my gosh. Like that brings back a memory like a few weeks ago. Like I wanted to if I could, like right now I don't have the inventory for it. Like it's also the price cuz I'm not sure how people even print custom cards, but Loki I did want to like sell like cards, like CCG cards with my art on it, like custom art. Like I feel like that would be so fire. Like cuz sometimes I want to buy those cards, like the metal cards or the holographic. That stuff is so cool. But yeah, I respect it. Buying waifu Pokemon cards, like the collectible cards, like yeah, I respect. What's the SAR? What's that mean? I don't know. Let me look her up. Wee Schwartz. Okay, now I'm confused. So up for that. You love the spicier ones? Yeah. Yeah. Bro, I have seen like I make jokes about getting banned on whatnot for like the spicy like for the spicy stuff, but some of the CCG like people really be testing whatnots like policy about suggestive stuff because bro, some of the anime CCG stuff I see is crazy work, but it's just funny. Special art rare, okay. So yeah, yeah, literally some people just put out everything like person's like the girl's just like naked, like literally this close to having nothing on. And I'm just like I've even seen some streams where like it's literally like naked or they have some kind of something showing, but like the print is just covered with like sticky notes, but everyone knows what's under there. And that's so crazy. Like they'll have like little stickers or like sticky note covering and I'm like, "Bruh. Y'all are y'all are wild." Yeah, 34 art. Yeah, basically. You bought some entirely naked ones, sometimes they'll put the sticker. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, rule 34. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Rule 34, evil. Yep, anything can or will have that kind of art made of it. I literally watched a video, or no, I watched a YouTuber I like react to a video about called Bad Art History about like how this like I forgot how to say the character, but how this Rule 34 type art ended up being sold at Sears on all these different products. Bro, it's crazy. Like it literally made it onto Sears website. If you look up like bad art history, like you'll find that YouTube video. Like there's some crazy stuff going on in the world. Okay. Oh, what color should her carpet be? Or maybe I'll do like wood flooring? Wait, I gotta think about this. Let me color pick her skin and then go from there. Because I want to keep the palette like around the same color. What? What did I say that I wasn't supposed to say? What? What? Okay, I'm just gonna carry on. Oh, saying about the Sears thing? Yeah, it's like a video. If you look it up, if you want the full story, I guess it's called Bad Art History. It's like this girl who it's one of her little series she does on YouTube. But like some Rule 34 art of like a of it wasn't Pokemon or something. You have a friend on Discord you call Beanie Baby? Oh, that's cute. Hold on. I forgot where it's from. King Dedede? Yeah. It's like Rule 34 art of him doing something. Yeah, and it literally somehow ended up on the Sears website and it was on a bunch of different products. Like it was on a plate, it was on a pillow, you can get it on all that stuff. Bro, it was crazy. Someone actually received that plate, by the way. Bro, who's gonna eat off that plate? Like, that's crazy. But yeah, it's basically, yeah. D1 Gooner, bro. I'm a little afraid of what that profile will be looking like, but hey, there are worse Gooners, bro. Like the one from like yesterday was one of the people in my Lego stream, bro. And I literally go to him, and this is something that came up from my last stream. my stream last week, and I was like, and everyone's like, okay, Gooner tax, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, pay your Gooner tax. Like they'd say ratchet stuff, and I'd be like, yeah, pay your Gooner tax, and it was just kind of funny. But yeah, D1 Gooner is such a crazy. Is that a compliment or an insult? I feel like there's some people. Is there? There's got to be someone out there who thinks that's a compliment, bro. Okay, let me go back to trying to figure out what color the floor is going to be. Okay, let's see. It's too. It's too. It's too bright, but at the same time, I'm not prepared for it to be a hardwood floor, so I'm gonna have to make it like light tan or something. I don't know how I feel about this color. It's too red. I feel like that's better. No, not feet too. Feet as well? Crazy. Yo, everyone's into something, I guess. Yo, yes, a man of taste or woman of taste. I'm kidding. Let me not. I'm not into feet like that. I one time like they're like one of my friends from what's it called? One of my friends from like high school. They were like one of the people that likes to walk barefoot like when they go out into the like on trails and stuff, which I don't get. I'd be afraid of stabbing my foot, but or something. But literally, I took a picture. Like I have pictures on my phone of like his feet, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna put this on Wiki Feet. I'm like, I'm gonna sell this online, which low key I could. But bro, if I was that if I needed money that much, yeah, feet pics, feet pics it is. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to zoom out to find out if this pink is a good this pink tan is a good color or not. I'm not sure. Saying people bought it. No, 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 no. I didn't sell anything, but people would buy, I'm sure. People would buy. 'Cause like people still pay for like feet. I feel like people would especially pay for feet pics if they're like they think it's a pretty girl. But like who knows? It could be anyone's toes, bro. Why did it rhyme? Why did it rhyme, by the way? Okay. Something's not right. I know what I should do. I should make the thing blue. I never do backgrounds, so honestly, I'm just not used to what's it called? I'm just not used to picking out colors for my backgrounds. But that's something I'll learn how to do. Okay. But I'm mostly making the color palette the same. I might also make the floor gray. No, 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 I shouldn't do that. Oh, maybe I should make the floor pink. Oh my gosh. Like full cotton candy mode. Okay, maybe not. Because it clashes with the bench. But I can make the bench gray. Okay, it kind of works. But Loki, I feel like the bench should be a different color, like purple or something. Okay, let me see my color palette here. Blue, yellow, pink. Yeah, purple is next. Yeah, I can't believe we were talking about feet either. But you know what? That's be how the conversation be flowing, to be honest. You never know where it's gonna go. Oh, no, 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 no. Wrong color, wrong color. Don't understand people who pay for like the Gooner cards and stuff like that and whatnot. What? Because it's like, sorry, I'm thinking. Like, I'm trying to understand. I'm like, I get what you're saying, but also like you don't understand why because you feel like it's useless to just have cards of sexy anime girls, like the AI Gooner weird cards. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just like anything else. It's something to look at, and I guess it makes sense for the market of people who like collectible cards. But then again, it's got Gooner stuff. Yeah, it's all AI art, I know, but I guess maybe people who aren't really into art don't really care. But also, then again, all the art kind of starts to look the same. Like, because that AI art style. Technically, it's free on the internet, yep. But that's the thing. I guess it's different between looking at stuff on the internet and then having stuff like sitting, like like having it in front of you that you can hold, right? And then you got stuff that's like metal and blah blah blah. And the same thing with it like being gambling. Yeah, it's also like gambling, like doing the pulls and stuff. Gooner. Yeah, basically yes. Gooner Shrine. Oh my gosh. That looks a lot better. I'm so glad I did purple. Okay, I don't think it should be that dark though. That's better. That's so much better. I feel like should it okay, what do you think as a outside perspective? Should that purple, that dark purple be lighter or are we good? Oh my goodness, I'm so glad I did a background. It's turning out so well right now. Loki, this is the first time I've done a background, like an actual like attempted an actual background. This is crazy. Yeah, think on that for a second. I'm just gonna like look at it. Like I'm liking this style. Like I think this is a style I might do more in the future. Yeah. I need some water. My lips are cooked. I'm talking about the background. Yeah, the purple, like the darker purple. Like, what do you think? Is it too dark? Should it be lighter, or is it looking good, like with the whole image? Hmm, okay. If it's too dark, it's unrealistic, but it's too light, it might match an outfit and color. Yeah, yeah, I get what you're saying. Okay, so I think I'm gonna try to go in between the darker color and the lighter color and see how it goes. That's too light. Okay, down that a bit. But you do, it's pretty fine right now? Okay. Yeah, but you have a point there. Okay. I think that works. And let me desaturate it a little more. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna just leave it alone. But yeah, I'd say for my first background, this is going pretty well. But ooh, since like you're here, what do you think I should put on her bookshelf? Should I put books? Should I put plushies? Like what should I draw on that bookshelf? Because I was thinking I'd just draw on stuff later, but I have no idea what to put on the bookshelf. Like if you have any ideas, I'm just curious. But otherwise, I can just come up with some stuff. Manga, maybe like, ooh, a cupcake plushie? That's smart. Okay, that's smart. Manga? Hmm. I'm not sure how I would do that, to be honest. I could do like some little Easter eggs, maybe, like have some manga, like sitting, like some book cover titles. Matches the vibe and would contrast with the outfit nicely. Oh, the cupcake plushie? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Like, that's a smart idea. I think that's smart. Because I wasn't thinking about doing any food. Okay, it's probably gonna look like a cupcake because I wouldn't be sure how to make it look like a plushie, but we're gonna try. I might literally Google cupcake plushie for a reference. Okay, the FNAF cupcake plush. All right, I'm gonna do it. And this is something since I'm nearing the end of my stream, since I usually go from 7 to 10 p.m. I know I'm probably gonna finish this off stream, But once again, not a plug, but also because it's free. If you ever want to join the Discord, you can, or look on my social media from time to time. That's where usually that's where I plan on. That's why I post finished artworks. Okay. Um, FNAF cupcake plushie. Oh my gosh, that's what socials am I on? I'm like on almost everything, but mainly what I post on is when I do post. When I do post, I post on Twitter, whatever I put, mainly Twitter now, even though I haven't posted in like a month, so I'm getting on it. So either Discord in my like server for the art channel or Twitter. I just put the Discord server out there because it's made me like hyper aware to actually post on my socials or actually post on there because I'm like, if people are gonna be in the server, I need to post stuff. So mainly, your best bet is gonna be Twitter or the Discord server. Okay, FNAF cupcake plushie. That thing is scary. Cupcake Carl, bro. What is that? Joined? Awesome. Welcome. And yeah, there's another piece of art I'm literally supposed to post. I've just haven't done the editing for it yet, and I'm just lazy. But I'm gonna get on it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do Cupcake Carl. He looks like his eyes. He kind of looks like a Pac-Man ghost. Okay, okay. Let's draw Cupcake Carl here. I love how sparkly she looks. Okay, all right. How can I draw him? Okay, he's got like this little. His body's like this, and then he goes like this, and like that. What am I doing? Well, it's just a sketch. So did I watch SWS's Star Wars? Oh my gosh, I forgot. I forgot. So no, I didn't watch Star Wars yesterday. But you know what? I'm a. That's what I should do instead of watching the same TV show. Let me think. I'm gonna watch my TV show, but tonight it's gonna be so bad. I'm gonna at 1 a.m. I'm gonna watch Star Wars. I'm gonna set a timer, and I'm gonna watch Star Wars at like 2 a.m. But yeah, I totally forgot. Yeah, one thing at a time. Yeah. The thing is also because Queso streams at like 10 p.m. So I gotta get my fill. But Loki, I was like, I didn't feel like watching him play Half Sword, so I just pulled up a YouTube video of him watching something else. Just kind of ironic, watching like a streamer watching one of their old videos while they're actually live is kind of interesting. Oh my goodness, hi Artful, welcome back. What's his name? Scorch summoned you. What am I doing? Sorry, I just want to draw this. Oh, look at the little cupcake. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh, you got invited to look at Pokemon trainers. You don't watch too many streamers? Like Whatnot or in general? Because for me, I just watch Queso and Jinxie, to be honest. But also, you love Queso? Yes! Yo, Queso is awesome. Like, think about it. Like, before we have Gahuk. I love saying it because it's the one thing I can actually say. Gahuk? My bad. I'm done. On Twitch when they're live, you watch the video? Yeah. I usually watch the YouTube videos, but I started watching live because I was like, maybe I should watch a live stream. Yeah, it's one of your favorite. Yeah, Dunkers. What? Dunkers. Anyways, I should be drawing Cupcake Carl right now. Where are you? I don't know what he invited you, but hello, you've been summoned. Hi. I'm just drawing. What are dunkers? Yeah, this is the if you're curious, this is what the art looks like right now. Scorch has seen most of it. That's what you call him? Oh, okay. But yeah, it's I'm working on art and I'm working on this little bookshelf right here. Scorch is your son. So nice to meet someone of the family. Okay. Has to make so you can't see someone's messages. Oh, wait, what? I don't know. Okay. Working on you. Oh, thanks for the follow, Artful, by the way. Okay. Cupcake Carl. What is that? What's happening? Okay, I got it. I got it. No, I don't. I don't got it. I don't got it. Okay. Drawing live is honestly, it's not bad. Okay. He's got like these eyes that like, wait. No, the eyes need to be bigger. What? Only used to watch a few VTubers when they're live. You like YouTube because the editing? Yeah, I can see that. I can see that, especially because the editing. For me, I like Queso because I think he's like entertaining enough that he doesn't. Because like there's honestly like no edits to his YouTube videos, but I honestly think he's just entertaining enough that he doesn't need it. But otherwise, yeah, the videos for edits. That's a good point. That's a good point. You watch him a few times, yeah. I love. He's so funny. I don't know how he does it. Like on demand, he's so good. What makes it better is like chat. Like it's always good. Like when you have like your chat, like it's easier to interact and make things funny. Bro, what is going on with Carl here? Sorry, I'm trying to make the eyes big enough, but also not too big. Blocked is crazy. What what already happened? They asked for feed pics. Yeah, I'm also lost. Did he try hitting on you? No way. Yo, no way. You don't want to read any of that. That would be crazy. Okay. You don't like Gunnar Fair. Unintentional raise. Oh nah. You know, I didn't I used to I literally thought about it for a second. Like I've like a week ago and I was like where do you take the word charisma and get the word riz? And then I said the word to myself. I said the word charisma and I was like charisma. And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, riz is literally it's in the word." And I'm just like, "Come on, bro." But also, where do you like? I live under a rock so bad. The first time I heard Riz was when I transferred to boarding school. Boarding school, by the way, Christian boarding school, and it's 11th grade, so it's junior year, and I'm sitting in class, and we had this like competition. We're like talking in English class about ethos, pathos, and logos, and the my teacher is like, okay, she's like, we're gonna have a contest where you have to come up with the using ethos, pathos, and logos you have to convince someone to be your Valentine. And you have like it's like a 1 minute pitch. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And she's like whoever wins gets like the a little trophy. It's like a little trophy. And it's called like she's like whoever wins is the Rizzler. I can't say that shit. It's so funny. So yeah, even I'm like, and I'm just sitting here, and I'm like, yo, what's Riz? What the heck is Riz, bro? My English teacher. I mean, she's like in her 20s, but the point is, she knows what Riz is, and I'm like, yo, what is Riz? Yeah, you would win without trying. Yeah, I would just walk in the room and just blind everyone with Riz. Some Oh my gosh, Unk is such a funny one. Yeah, it's bad these days. Like once you hit your 20s, your Unk status, like bro, like 20s are supposed to be the best years of your life, and then all of a sudden you old. The Gen Alphas, bro. Feel bad for them though. Unk says 6'7". Oh my goodness, that reminds me. I think I said this in my last week's stream, but I don't care. It was so funny. There's like one of the universities near me. I saw a meme like of like something show up, a TikTok show up on my page, and the girl literally she's like doing like the thing you do at the up high down low. She goes up to the mascot and she goes up high, down low, in heaven, 6'7", and the guy was so pissed, and I'm just like, bro, and now I can't believe we just did we have a 6'7" joke now. Like, what? What is that? Oh my goodness, is that a raid? Oh my goodness. Hi. Thanks for the raid, by the way. Oh my goodness. People from the Lego community, bro. We drawn. So welcome, JW. Wait, do you know them? I don't even know it. Sorry, I'm so lost. I'm being stupid. This is a fever dream. Is there an art tab on whatnot? Yeah, there is. It's just like I play around like being when I do Lego streams, like Lego drawing, I put myself in the Lego category. When I do like sometimes I do arts and prints, but I do anime and manga cuz I say my style is a little anime-ish. But also I do arts and prints. I feel like I try to get out of arts and prints a lot cuz sometimes I feel like there's not a lot of viewers in there. But sometimes I put myself in arts and prints. How did my friend find my Discord server? Ayo, how did my friend find my Discord server? Hey, what does that say? Devious work. Wait, what? Sorry, I have no idea what's going on. Lord, may God help us. Okay, I'm gonna leave Cupcake Carl looking like that because I don't know how to draw his eyes and it's pissing me off. Because he's got like eyes, but then he's got actual eyes within his eyes. I look like Perks. Wait, Perks from what? What's a Perks? Bro. Oh my goodness, since there's 9 people in here, I should do a giveaway. Like, if y'all want me to draw something in 60 seconds, I'll draw it. Here's Velma that I drew in 60 seconds. And whatever I draw, it'll probably be like a headshot, just so it doesn't, like a portrait like this, just so it doesn't look like garbage. Can I draw a ginger? Like, is that is there a character? Or just someone that's a ginger? Or draw Harumi? Anyone who's a ginger. Yeah, I just need a specific character. Otherwise, I'll have to look one up. But that'll be funny. I will draw like cuz these are without color. The one thing I'll do is it'll be a ginger and then I'll just color their hair and nothing else. Yeah. Like I wouldn't color it, but honestly for the meme, I'll just color the hair orange and that's it. Low key I might do that. Okay. So that's running for like 5 minutes. Misako from Lego Ninjago movie. Let me look that up. Make your own style. Yeah. Yeah, I could do that too. Okay. Misako. Is that Lego Ninjago? I was about to say that's like an Asian name, and I was like, W, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's cool. I could probably do her. Yeah, she's probably like, if you want me to ever do like a Lego, like make him look like a Lego or make him look like a human, like you just tell me. Her nickname is Coco. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I like that. I had like a friend in high school. Her nickname was Kiki, like literally like Kiki, do you love me? She would get that joke a lot, but it's funny. Like, but that was her like self-proclaimed nickname, I think. But still, it worked because her full name is like really long. It's like Indian, but I see why she would use that nickname. Used to get the damn Daniel joke all the time. Bruh. Yeah, as soon as your name is attached to a meme, like it's so over. It's just so over. Like not even a meme. Like for example, Karens. You know when Karen became a thing, all the women named Karen were just cooked, bro. All the women named Karen, and I'm like, yeah, that kind of sucks. Okay, Karen. And I'm like, dang, and your name's actually Karen. What? It's over for you. It's their fault for picking a bad name. Yeah, Karen is like, eh. I don't want to insult anyone named Karen. That's a normal person. That's not like a Karen. But like Karen is just like an okay name. It's like I feel like it's an older generation name. Carolina? Yeah, I had a girl. I met a name. The only time I met a girl named Carolina was in first grade. First grade, and I remember her sometimes. Her name's Carolina. Ooh, Eugene or Edward? Oh nah. I'm sorry. If I was a guy and that was my name, I would change my name, bruh. Cause like Eugene, Edward, Sylvester. That name is low key kind of cool. Like I feel like you'd be like if your name is Sylvester, you should be like you're like a little cool and mysterious, and you're like you should be like a librarian. But Sylvester isn't a bad name, I don't think. It's very interesting, but I still think Edward or Eugene is worse. Edward, Eduardo, nerd, ah name. Honestly, low key it is. Like low key it is. Like that's like Eduardo though? Like I feel like it sounds kind of weird. Like it almost sounds like you're saying the word egg. Okay, I should go back to drawing. Sylvester? Yeah, that's kind of devious. I don't think I've never met someone named Sylvester. Just like I've never met anyone named Baxter. What do you think about the name Baxter? That's an interesting name. Your your name could have been Silverio. Yo, I've never heard of Baxter like a dog. Oh my gosh, that's so true. Baxter is tough. Yeah, I think that's tough. I've never met someone named Baxter, but I kind of want to. Okay. Yeah, my dog. I name his name is Cody. Big Baxter. Yo, nah, nah, nah. Cut that. No. Yo, that's sick. Big booty Baxter. Hey, yo. Yo, okay, let me pay attention. Oh, Danny, you won. That's so cool. You're the only one that joined. But whatever. It's okay. You're gonna draw that am I drawing that ginger, by the way? Why does the fact that you followed only show up now? What is that? Big baboon Baxter. Shit, this shit hurts to say, but it's funny. Stop. Maximum turbulence. Yo, no, no. I'm getting mental pictures and I need it to stop. It's actually murdering my brain cells. Stop. Stop it. Danny versus Scorch, yeah. Okay, okay. So am I drawing a ginger or am I the Goblin Queen of WN? Wait, of whatnot? I'm not drawing that. I'm not drawing Big Booty Baxter. It's so funny to say though. I'm not. Yo, you gonna have to pay me for that. Coco. Okay, yeah, Coco. Okay. Should I make her a ginger? Or just as she is? Like, well, I mean, the only thing I would color is the ginger hair, but just let me. Coco Melon. Bruh. 100% ginger, yeah. Okay. Okay, that's actually a good reference image. Okay, so I'm gonna set my timer. I love how I don't draw because then I end up just reading chat. Okay, 60 seconds. And then if I don't get to the color in 60 seconds, I'll just do it because it won't take long anyways. Okay. Okay, hold on. Where's my brush? Okay. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Got the color going here. And then I gotta draw the other. No! No! Please excuse me. No, my screen turned off. Kick Evo. That's crazy. Or is it Iva? I don't know. Okay. And then she's got like a bandana? She's got a bandana, and then I gotta draw her eyes. And I need to draw her hair and her glasses. And I like how she still has no hair. It's so good already. Thank you. How does she have no hair? Yeah, I was locked in. I was locked in, bro. Okay, let me do her. I want to do her hair so she can actually have hair. Oh my gosh. Okay. She's got like this pixie cut. How do I draw? Hold on. I'm gonna figure this out real quick. Eviscerate? Wait. Eviscerate gets muted and whatnot? That's crazy. Into femboys is crazy. Ayo, Femboy Friday. Femboy Friday. Am I right? Join the giving, ask about moral. Okay. Eviscerate is crazy. Okay, let me figure out this hair. I'm just guessing at this point. I'm just guessing. Okay, she has a pixie cut now. Pulverize. Okay, that didn't get tagged. I'm gonna give her that. Okay, so that's Coco. And now I'm gonna give her some color. She's just gonna be a ginger, straight up ginger. She's gonna have the most orange hair ever. Last option to be presented. Can I draw males? Yes. The thing is, for example, it doesn't look very good in a speed drawing, I'm gonna be honest. But like, for example, if it's like a commission, like, or just whatever, I end up drawing it till I get it right, but I don't have much experience with guys, but I'm able to draw them. So it wouldn't look good in a speed drawing, but low key, yes, I can draw guys. Like, if I could find the file, I could find the file, and I can show a picture I did of a guy that's like when I was practicing abs. Okay, bam. There's Ginger Coco. She's a ginger. Ginger Coco. That's hilarious. Yeah, I know it wasn't 60 seconds, but it's something like that. Actually, since you asked, I want to see if I can find the thing of me, my one drawing of a guy, because I never draw them. Okay, let me look. Where's my studies folder? Where's the folder? Yo, why is the folder missing? Is this a joke? Oh, it's right there. Okay, this one's called anatomy practice, so if it sucks, it's okay. Okay, so we got a bunch of female heads. This is a dude. By the way, he looks crazy and sunburnt because I was testing out some lighting on him. So, let me erase it so you can see what he looks like. Turn that off, turn that off, turn that off. Don't mind the pose, I stole it from an underwear model. Okay, that's a guy. And then he has like a face right there. Okay, rate my anatomy out of 10, guys. Abs is crazy. Jinwoo? What's a Jinwoo? What's a Jinwoo? Who is Jinwoo, bro? That sounds like a guy out of a K-drama. Oh, it's from an anime. Yeah, I like how he's got shine on his abs. I don't know how to turn it off, bro. I don't know where I put the abs. The ab shine. I gotta turn it off. There. Nope, that's the wrong thing. I don't know where the abs. Why he's got shine on his abs. It looks good. Nose could stab somebody. Yeah. Wait, what? Scorch looks like, but light skin. But yeah, so yeah, I can draw, guys. Nope, not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Okay, 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 okay. Draw that one? Wait, which one? Which one? Okay, I'm also supposed to be drawing. What's it called? I'm supposed to be working on this image, so. Back to Cupcake Carl. Um, I don't know how to draw Cupcake Carl, chat. I'm gonna try. Okay. Okay. What? Why is my computer dying again, bro? This thing, the battery lasts an hour, I swear. Okay. Cupcake Carl's cooking me right now, bro. What the heck is going on? I'm just gonna have to make the whole plushie. I can't make it bigger. Wait, what? Oh my goodness, I've watched 22 of Jinxie's streams. I can't believe Twitch just gave me a notification that I can save my stream streak. I'm gonna watch Jinxie's VOD later. Just the eyes in the inner part. Yeah. It's just like, because the eye shape is already tiny, then he's got the actual eye, and then you have the pupil. And I'm just like, bruh, it's so many things to draw in this little space. But I will say, because since there's more people here, I just want to mention, because they like came in at the end, I will probably be posting the finished art, maybe on Twitter. Definitely should be on Discord when I finish. So if you want to join the server to see that, you can do that. I'll put the link in the show notes. But also, I don't really feel bad plugging Discord because like Discord is free, but I don't want to plug like plug low key like plugging stuff can feel weird. Okay. Oh wait, he has these little lines. I'll make sure to get it later, but yo, FNAF. Speaking of FNAF, FNAF has so much lore that I haven't finished it yet, but a guy made a video. He was like all the FNAF lore just in 8.5 hours. Yeah, just 8.5 hours. What? Like FNAF has so much lore that the guy like 8.5 hours? But the guy was also going through like the books too. Like they had books, which is crazy to me. Okay. Okay. So I'm also gonna do what's it called? You watched a broken down video of the lore? How long was that video? How long was that video? I just need to know. Where's my selection button? There we go. Nope, not gonna do that. 4 hours on 2 times speed. Yo, how do you watch anything on 2 times speed, bro? That stuff would mess me up. That would mess you up. Devil fruit? Pudding? What is talking about? Yeah, their lore videos are like 20 minutes, but I feel like it's not as in depth, you know? Like, I don't know, I could be judging without knowing, but just like think about it. Like, think about it. 8.5 hours versus 20 minutes. Like, there's gotta be like stuff that they're missing, right? Okay, no one's gonna know those aren't the same size. Oh my goodness, the Wi-Fi must be cooked today. Not Wi-Fi, because I literally got Ethernet because my stuff would disconnect and reconnect, but that's the third time that's happened in this stream. I don't understand. Like, I have Ethernet. Like, is something wrong? That's crazy. 20 minutes gets you the list of things, 8 hour ones names the games and the books and all the secrets. Okay, fair. That makes sense. Also, by the way, I have three little books going on. Okay, what titles, what three anime titles, anime manga titles are going on here? What are we doing? Like, give me one. Like, someone give me one or three. And I'm gonna get my texts tool out so I can use it. Actually, I'm gonna write them. Should I write them by hand? One Piece. That's crazy. Is she gonna say it? Is she gonna say it though? Let me see how it looks if I do it hand. If I draw it by hand. One Piece. One Piece. That actually doesn't look bad for trying to draw it sideways. For trying to write it sideways, I feel like that low key that doesn't look bad at all. Unless she's too shy and don't want to be predictable. I mean, I can't, I wouldn't blame her for that. Okay, so we got One Piece up there. Just because. Okay, two more titles. Something that will fit on this little space. Oh, she's not even watching? That's crazy. L. Yeah, probably went to go do something else. Okay, we have One Piece. We have Cupcake Carl. I want to see when I started the stream. Solo leveling. Solo leveling. Okay, we got it. Let's do it. Might be away from her phone. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna try to tip this sideways without things going badly. Okay. Solo. Let me space it out a bit more. Solo leveling. Okay. Curious George. I was low key gonna put it in there for the meme. High School DxD sounds awfully familiar. But why? What's with the skull emoji though? Ninjago. Low key. Yeah, like anime. Hold on, I gotta respond to my friend in Discord. How did he find the Discord server? I didn't tell him about the Discord server. It's a Gooner anime, but not hentai. I'm guessing hentai is the word that got muted there. Imagine if Gooner got muted. That'd be crazy. bro, my friend is. That timer's reminding me to drink water. Okay, hold on. Why am I in the Discord? I have to get to the bottom of how my friend found the Discord server. The one person that actually clicked on my website, but then again, I actually put my website in my Discord profile, so fair enough. Anyway, before I get distracted, high school DxD. High school? High school? Stop going off. Alarms. Stop. Silence. Silence. High school DxD. DxD. Bam. Super Bowl day. That might crash with the sellers. What's HM? Oh, how many, bro? I just got that. Okay. Thanks for the 3 recommendations, by the way. Okay. If someone, yep, clip farming art piece. Yep. It's gonna be like a little Easter egg, like high school DxD being back there. Yep, I'm clip farming. I'm clip farming. You don't understand your son half the time. Are you winning, son? That's an old one. That's an old one. Oh my gosh. Anyways, anyways, what should I put on the bottom shelf? Maybe I can translate. Okay. Clip farming. So, clip farming is the act of acting a certain way, like hype, like either like trying to be entertaining, so someone you can use it as a clip to post later, so it gets you more traction, like in views, and brings more people to your stream. Get comments and attention on the art piece if people spot it. Yeah, low key, I should clip that. I don't know what I would name it, but yeah. If someone wants to clip that, yeah, go. Yes, please do my job for me. Yeah, do my job for me, please. Okay, game console. Ooh, okay, she's a gamer. Okay, okay, so now she's a gamer. She's a girl gamer. Okay, okay. Now, you know what? She's gonna have an Xbox because I have an Xbox. Okay. Oh, a Nintendo 64. Wait, what the heck does that look like? N64? Wait, I know what a Nintendo 64 looks like. Nintendo 64. Nope, not the plush. No, no, no. Oh, shoot. Oh, maybe I should just do the controller. Like, yeah, I think I'll try that. Maybe. I'll do the Nintendo 64 controller. Nintendo 64 controller. Xbox would work too. Low key, I should do. Is that rage bait? If I draw a Nintendo 64 controller, next one Xbox console, is anyone gonna care? Okay, so N64 controller. Yeah, it's pretty recognizable. Okay. So, where's the picture? Okay. It looks like a. How do you even draw that? Like, yo, what is that? Okay, so bro, I'm free falling here. Okay. I'm just gonna copy paste that other half. Make my life easier. Okay. physics don't make sense on how it's standing. The way I'm thinking is that it's like leaning on the shelf, you know? Does that make sense? Or what? Because NC controllers can't stand because they yeah, looking at it, it probably can't stand up. But I guess I'm just pretending like it's a display case. Don't tell anybody I did that. Because the way when I think about it, like, how am I going to show it's a Nintendo 64 controller when it's not standing up? That's just what I'm thinking. But yeah, you're right about the physics, though. Okay. Okay, and then it's got, like, the little thing. What is that? Okay, I need to make it skinnier. No, I need to make these shorter. Okay, hold on. Maybe I should just do the Xbox instead. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the Xbox next to the Nintendo 64 controller. And I'm gonna see how it goes. Let me just. I'm so close to rage baiting even further and just writing Nintendo 64 on the controller. Like, I'm so close to doing that. Middle handle needs to be skinnier? Yeah, you're right. I totally forgot about fixing it. Okay. Yeah. It looks like something, that's for sure. Okay. Um, the yeah, the outer hand. Do they need to be longer? Wait, they might need to be longer. I'm not sure. Hold on. Oh, there are people watching me on Twitch? Thanks for the follow, by the way, Twitch viewer. Okay. Am I live? Am I live? Yeah, hi Twitch. One of my viewers says hi. Hi Twitch. Am I live? Yo, crazy thing to say. That's like in Jinxie's chat. People will be like, "Oh, when does the stream start?" That is the fourth time OBS has decided to crash. What is going on with the internet? Hi, Mr. B. What's who's Jinxie? Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's a Twitch streamer. He mainly plays Rainbow Six Siege and now he plays he also plays Rocket League too. He's he's funny, but also he like yeah, he's good at clip farming too. Like, bro, the views he pulls on YouTube too? Like, bro, he's a genius. And then yeah, Scorch gets called a Jinxie clone, which I'm curious to see that. Okay, okay. I'll probably be on here until 10:30, but I'm gonna try and draw this controller in this Xbox. Yo, it is yo, dog, this is frying me. It's frying me, dog. Alright. And oh, you rolled yeah. Yeah, that's the thing with rolling the R's. He says so many things, and he like rolls the R's and he rolls the letters, and I'm just like, bro, what is he doing? No offense in any way. I'm just like, why is he... I was like, why does he do it like that? All right. I didn't roll any R's, but I just like the way he says it. Why does the D-pad look like that? Why does it look like that? Why is just the top too big? Oh my gosh. No, no, whatever I pressed, I'm gonna undo that. Do not do that. You're too nervous to be a Twitch streamer, to be a streamer? Why? Like, no, fair enough. But like at the same time, like it could be fun, right? But also it might be something you get more comfortable. You might have to get more comfortable with. Oh my goodness, I need to save a copy of this because if my thing crashed, I would crash out because I made this is hours of progress. Okay. Still get nervous doing whatnot streams? Fair. Are you like not very sociable? Like do you show your face at all? Like I might have to catch one of your streams because I'm curious. Yeah, Mr. Introvert, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I used to be one of those. But now I think like now I just like being around people is like can be fun, more fun. But also that happens when you spend a lot of time alone. But hey, good for you for still streaming. Like even if it makes you nervous. You leaked your face. Yeah. I was faceless until like I decided to do my webcam because I was like, why not? You've been waiting for the face reveal. Will you ever get it though? Okay, usually do privates to chill with the people in here. Oh, I forgot you could do private shows. Or I don't know if I even knew that in the first place. Okay, now you got the little buttons. And then you got the two weird ones that are right there. Why does it look like that? I know it's not anatomically correct, but yeah. And I'm just gonna write N64 on it. Graham, who? I don't know. Just make it close enough. Nintendo's gonna copyright me is crazy. Nintendo's gonna find my whatnot stream and copyright me. Yeah, I hear Nintendo's just kind of like a company. And I just hear a lot from that from Penguin Zero. Bro, if I get copyrighted for drawing a Nintendo 64 controller, I'm going to court, bro. But then again, Nintendo will just flame me in court. I'll probably get jail time too. Like, they'll find a way. Okay. Now I'm gonna draw the Xbox. It's literally just gonna be a box. Oh my gosh. I should draw the Xbox fridge. The Xbox fridge, bro. Like, my dad has that thing. And I'm like, bro, why is it so large? Why is it like a rectangular box? It's a rectangular prism that is Yo, what's in there? What's in there? Why is it it's like the size of three Xboxes sandwiched together. Like what's happening? Any snacks in there, bro? Yeah, I don't know. What snacks do you put in an Xbox fridge, bro? Hey, you got games? You got any games in there? It's just something to keep the games cool or something. Yeah, it's just got like nuts and bolts in there. Monster Energy drinks. Yeah, it's got hot Cheetos. But by the way, why are you putting hot Cheetos in a fridge? Sus. But yeah, it's got Monster Energy and yeah, Mountain Dew and Doritos is the combo. Right there, you said it. Xbox. Bam. I did it. Monster Energy. I've never actually had a Monster Energy drink. Are they good? Because I would try it, but also I don't want to have a heart attack. Doritos dust on the controller. Nah. Nah. Nah, like, okay, you have two options, and only one of them is correct, by the way. You either clean off your dirty paws with a paper towel, or if you're sick, you're disgusting, you wipe them on your shirt, or you just lick your fingers. But no, yo, who lets themselves get like dust like from the chip dust on their controller? Who does that? Like, have some manners. Just lick your fingers or something, you weirdo. But also, then you gotta put your fingers back in the bag. Like, I hope you're eating that by yourself. Or don't eat while playing. True. But also, low key, like, it's kind of hard not to, because, like, human beings are interesting. That's like me trying to. Sometimes I just need to eat while I'm watching TV. Like, I'm an American, I'm fat. All you need to know about a guy's hygiene is from the controller. Yep. Yeah. Like, bro, if I even sense if your controller looks a little orange, you are cooked. Like, are you serious? Like, lick your fingers or something. But also, I don't want to. I don't want to shake your hand if you lick your fingers. Like, that's nasty. Like, lick your fingers and then wash your hands. I don't know. Yummers? No, don't say yummers. Oily? Yo, what? Oh my gosh. That's crazy, though. Okay. Diddy. No, 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 no. Y'all know that reminds me, because I had never said this, but I think about this sometimes. Do y'all know that Kesha song, TikTok? You guys know that song? Because, like, that's a popular song. Yeah, you know what aged? I'm assuming it's the same guy, but let me look it up before I say that. She literally I know how she. Hold on, let me look it up. You know how she starts the song going, "Wake up in the morning feeling like P Diddy," and I'm just every time I hear it, I'm like, "Wow, that aged like milk." Aged like milk. That one line aged like milk when you think about it, because bro, look at Diddy now. What? It's different? It's different? Oh, that's how she sings it now? Yeah, I can see why. Yeah, she changed it. Yeah, I can see why she would change it. It's just I hear the original one and I'm like, yeah, that aged like milk. But yeah, I would change. Is the OG is the OG not has the OG been scrubbed? Cuz I listen to TikTok. I've heard it on YouTube Music and Apple Music and I'm pretty sure it sounds the same. But yeah, I get why she would change it. That's pretty bad. Like you don't want to have anything to do with Diddy, bruh. But I get why she would change it. Cause like why wouldn't you change that? Okay. On YouTube they can have anything, but hope you never hear it. Hear it? You hope you never heard. EFN? FN? Yeah, I never heard it. Okay. No clue, yeah. Okay, hold on. There's no one on right now. Okay, people. I get banned listening to it. I'm not listening to that on stream. I wouldn't even play music cause I multi-stream multicast. I don't want to get like a DMCA thing. Strike. Okay, so people, who should I raid? Is there anyone? Because some, like, the people in the art community I usually follow, they're not on right now, I don't think. But who should I, like, do y'all have any ideas of who I should raid right now? If not, I could just end. Raid a farmer. A who? A what? Selling fresh fruits. Is there like a joke I'm missing or something? I'm gonna make a copy again of this since I'm done for the night. Does anyone have any actual, like, any ideas other than the. You've seen people outside. What? Just pick one? Okay. I'm gonna find. Not giveaway. Let me see if there's anyone that I know. The thing is, I just want to. I want to actually raid someone that I know. That's the thing. So I might just end. Yeah, I might just end because I don't think anyone I know is on. But as I grow, stretch around the Whatnot community, I'll be able to raid more people. Because I don't even see any, the few Lego people I've seen, I don't see any of them being on right now. But then again, it's like 10:30. Yeah, I don't know any of them yet. Okay, have a good night, guys. I'll be back on, if you want to just come back, I'll be drawing a different baddie on Thursday, 7 p.m. If you want to bookmark that show, go ahead. Yeah, anyways, bye. Thanks for hanging out, by the way. I appreciate it. It's been fun. Okay, W. Let's go. We out. Peace.